Good, appropriate time of the day to you, friends and enemies. I am Richard, and this is LMTDTMFFR, or, say it with me now, a limited time offer, no vowels. And how are you all doing today? I am doing well, thank you very much for asking. I hope you are all doing well as well. We are here on... Indeed, limited time offer, no vowels, except you capitalized one of the vowels, so it doesn't count. You capitalized the vowel. Not only is there a vowel, but you capitalized it as well. I am so ashamed of you. Have you learned nothing from my saying limited time offer, no vowels all the time? Would an unlimited time offer have no vowels? Or have vowels? No. There would still be no vowels. Because otherwise, what are you going to add to your offer if people turn it down? You can buy this thing for free for a reduced price, but there are no vowels included. Oh, you don't like it? Well, what if I included vowels? It's a sales tactic, you see? But anyway, today we are going back to the Blackwell Epiphany, continuing on with it as we were playing yesterday, because I want to know how this ends. I'm interested in the story and invested in it. I am not interested or invested in the story of Portal Reloaded. We might go back to that, possibly. I'm still debating it, but highly unlikely, as I really don't care. The puzzles, I don't know whether I'm just dumber than I was when I played Portal 2, or whether these puzzles are more obtuse. But I don't. But yeah, I'm not feeling it with Portal Reloaded. Still, unsurprisingly, the story and all of the game mechanics of Portal Reloaded are not as good as the AAA budgeted Portal 2 game. Who knew that a fan-made thing would be worse? Still. Exactly. The puzzles are more obtuse and it's off its training method compared to a regular Portal, it seems. Who knew that a fan-made game would not be as good as a proper game? Proper, he said, in inverted commas, as you could hear in my voice. So you didn't need me to do any sort of squiggly fingery things. One of the annoying things that annoys me when people do that. If I am facing you and you can see me, you do not need me to do the finger commas or speech marks or whatever they are, because I can tell you what is going on with the sound of my voice rather than that. But that has nothing to do with this, so let us switch over to here. Oh, interesting. Why are you frozen there, camera? Oh, alright, I know why. Because you're not actually on. Hey there! Now you can see me. And now, you should be able to see the game. Come along, catch up stream so that I know that you can see the game. You hear music but you don't see a game. What about now? Excellent. Alright, so let's load up our last save. Well, we're just about to go and investigate Channel 11. And yes, we can talk to... No, you don't know anything about... You don't know anything about her.
Hi.
Yes, miss?
Because... you didn't know... Let's ask
Do you know
about
anything about Tanya Corsi?
Who?
She hosted
Exactly.
a major television show. She lived across from George.
Oh,
Sorry,
would I know?
I don't watch a lot of television, and that apartment's been vacant as long as I've worked here, so I'm afraid I can't tell you anything.
I mean, I don't watch a lot of television either. Oh, do you know about Benjiro?
Does the name Benjiro mean anything to you?
Sorry, it doesn't.
No, I think I've asked that before of you. And I think I've asked that of everybody. You don't smell the game. Well, as far as I know, there's no smell in the game, so I think you're okay with that. And what's a television? Yeah, I do not own a television. I haven't owned a television for, more than 20 years. So, I don't know. But having said that, there's two exciting things coming onto television, though. Well, one exciting thing coming onto television and one other thing. I want to see the new Stars series, is it? With Steve, Martin Short, Selena Gomez. There's murderers in the building, or the only murderers in this apartment, or something, which has just been released recently. I think the first 3 episodes are up on Disney Plus now. I'll be very interested to see that. And then here in the UK, I was going to say BBC Land, but it's not on the BBC, it's on our commercial channel, ITV. Endeavour is coming out, which is a precursor to Morse, a classic 1980s TV series. It's a detective set in Oxford. It's brilliant. It is some of the best detective television I have seen. And I have seen Morse, so there. Now, onwards to Channel 11 Newsroom. Oh, wow. Yeah, D Plus over here as well. Who is that on the
local
television?
news is airing. They're talking about the weather. Again.
Oh, I mean, it's a great topic. Okay, here's the person I meant to talk to. Man. Empty
It's
desk.
pretty empty here tonight. I guess the weather even affects the media.
Yeah, is that it? Those are the only things. Alright, Joey, what do you think of... Well, what does Matt...
He
do you
looks
think of
pretty
Man?
hard at work.
Alright, well then we'll have to disrupt him. Oh, we can see computer
Looks like
as well.
he's got a bunch of news wire reports open. Oh, and Minesweeper.
Come on. Why am I not... Right, there we go. Alright, Joey, look at Man.
Late 50s? Seems pretty dedicated to his job. Probably eats more greasy food than he should.
Oh well.
It's all
Don't we all?
gobbledygook to me. We're not here to watch that thing.
Oh. Alright, and I'd like your powers because I want you to blow on Man. Produce wind for Man.
He twitched a bit, but not much else.
Too dedicated to his job. Alright, come on. There we go, Rosa. Get over there and throw your coffee. No, actually. Joey, no. Oh, so tab doesn't work. I could have sworn they said it did. Alright, now you're out of the way. Now let's go over and talk to him. Because I don't want you standing
Excuse me.
inside of him while talking.
Hi,
That would be horrible.
I'm Rosangela Blackwell. Do you work here?
Certainly do. Jim Peebles, senior producer. How can I help you?
Skipping the walkthrough path again. Well, that's alright. I mean, I can just randomly wander around until I find what's really going on. I mean, I still have to find something to put up on Monday. So, I mean, if I don't complete it today, then I can play this on Monday! Yay! So what do you do here?
So what do you do here?
I'm the head producer for the Good Morning Show with Kathy Carden.
Isn't that Tanya Corsi's old show?
Yes, it is.
It's pretty empty here tonight.
Well,
I mean,
look
I could
outside.
talk to you about
the
the other
weather's
thing.
horrible, and almost everybody commutes to work. Nobody can get in, so we're running on a skeleton.
Some people don't commute to work. They live in that cupboard over there. We don't talk about them. Did you work here when Tanya was alive?
Did you work here when Tanya was alive?
Yes. Why do you ask?
I'm looking into her death.
Wasn't it an accident?
That's why I'm looking into it, just to be sure.
Huh. Well, all right.
You know, sometimes you have note updated Jim Peoples. Alright,
Well, thanks for your time, Mr. Peebles. I might be back later.
I'll be
Sure
back
thing.
in just a second.
I'm not going anywhere.
I just want to see what my notes now say. Oh my god. Come on. I just want to see what my notes now say on Mr. Peebles. Producer of Channel 11, he works on the show that Tanya Corsi used to host. And of course, oops. God damn it. Let's look up good old Jim Peebles. Peebles. Nothing? Did I write it correctly? Yes. Right, okay, so it just doesn't do it up on the television. That is what I was desperately trying to work out.
Hi, Mr. Peebles?
Alright,
Hello.
I'm back again.
Rosangela, was it?
Now that
What
I've
can I do
Googled
for
you, and I know that you don't have like any horrible secrets that I can blackmail you with that are up there on Oogle, let's talk about things. Let's just go down the list.
There's the self-help circle that held meetings a long time ago. It was called the Grace Group. Ever hear of it?
Sorry, no.
Alright. What about Carth House?
There are tons of case files listed here. I'm not going to ask about them one by one.
No, but you could say, hey, Carth House. Did you do a thing on Carth House when the police raid happened there? Or it burned down? Or the dead body was found there? No? Alright, what about Michael Cooper, the priest?
Do you know a priest by the name of Michael Cooper?
I'm afraid I haven't been to church in a long time.
Nothing.
Have you ever heard the name Benjiro?
Benjiro? No, I'm afraid I haven't.
You ever heard the name
Do you
Jeffrey?
have a record of a Jeffrey Dutta? He was killed in a hit and run.
Sorry, no.
What about Peter Fielding?
Do you know anything about the death of Peter Fielding? He owned a gym in Murray Hill.
No. Although you've reminded me I haven't hit the gym in a while. I suppose I should go.
Yeah, go and hit that gym. It knows what it did. You can't get away with it. Just punch it in the bricks and run away.
A note was found in Tanya's apartment. It was signed J.
And?
And your name begins with J. Did you write it?
Seriously?
You're in journalism. You know that any lead is worth following.
Well, sorry, I didn't write any note to Tanya. Not that I remember.
Can you tell me about yourself?
Me? Well, what you see is what you get. I started working at a copywriter's desk about 30 years ago. Worked my way up to producer. We've been here ever since.
Anything else?
Can you tell me about yourself?
Me? Well, it's not.
Alright, no, that's the same stuff.
Can you think of any other J's who might have written that letter?
I can think of 6 who work in this office alone. I'm sure there are dozens more.
Well then, give me their names.
Can you think...
I can...
Do you know anything about the death?
No?
Nah. I mean, I'm
Do you
just
have a
going back
record
over
of a-
this
Sorry?
stuff, just in case
Have
I
you
missed
ever
something,
heard-
because I
Benjiro.
forgot to do that.
Do you know a...
I'm afraid I...
Alright, time to ask about Tanya Corsi.
What can you tell me about Tanya?
I liked her. Some anchors think they're the be-all and end-all, but not her. She knew we were all in this together, and worked well with all of us. That's how you make a new show. Everyone needs to help each other.
Perhaps you should remind them about what anchors actually are, and that they're only a part of a functioning ship. Anchors are usually the big heavy lead, well not lead, but the big heavy weight which drags everything to a halt when needed.
Can you tell me anything else about Tanya?
Well, like I said, we all miss her. There's nothing else to say.
Really?
Can you tell me anything else about Tanya?
Well, like I said, we all miss her. There's
I
nothing
came
else
all
to
this
say.
way for that? My god.
Well, thanks for your time, Mr. Peebles. I might be back later.
Sure thing. I'm not going anywhere.
Alright. Well. I don't know what I could do with Joey here. I guess I'm going back to the police station. I will ask them about Tanya Corsi. Yeah,
Officer Palmer?
I was
Yeah,
expecting
what can
that
I
as
do
well,
for you?
but apparently not. Tell me about Tanya Corsi.
Do you know anything about Tanya Corsi's death?
Tanya Corsi? What are you doing getting involved with her?
It's...
Complicated, yeah, I get it. Durkin warned me it might get weird. Anyway, there's not
I
much
don't get
to tell.
weird.
She slipped
Weird
in
gets
the
me.
shower and hit her head on the tub. She fell unconscious and she drowned. The coroner did an autopsy on her and found traces of whiskey and Valium in her system. Not a good combination.
She killed herself?
If you believe the tabloids, then yeah. But
Nah.
the coroner says no. There wasn't much in her system to actually kill her, but it was enough to make her a bit clumsy.
So it was just an accident.
So it would seem.
Dun dun dun! Did that update the notes? No, it didn't. You got anything else to tell me about it?
Is there anything else you can tell me about how Tanya Corsi died?
I told you everything that was in the file.
Alright. Well then...
Well, I'd better go. Thanks for the help.
Sure.
I mean, I have to... We could go and talk to Tanya. and say, hey, Tanya, were you drinking whiskey and Valium? And she would go, no, I never took drugs. Or we could go to Peter Fielding and ask him about her and go, no, she never took drugs because she was on a strict health diet regime thing. I mean, I'm just wildly speculating here. You stand outside and be cold while I try talking to the only person who is in here. The only talking person who is in here. I don't think you would talk to me even if I came in as Rosa. Hey there, Peter.
Hey, Peter?
Hey man, what can I do for you?
Oh, your
So,
father.
you run this place with your old man, huh?
Sort of. He built it when he left the army. I took over long ago.
I should look to see about your father.
There's
Do you know
this
Jim?
TV producer. Name it Jim Peebles. Do you know him?
No, sorry, I don't.
I don't think I have advanced the story.
Can you tell me anything else about Tanya?
No, sorry.
You're not even going to ask about the drugs? Alright, okay.
Well, I'll see you around.
You got it. I'll be here. I just gotta see what's wrong with this damn light.
I don't know, and I can't, hover over any of them. Alright, Fielding. No? I thought it was Peter Fielding. Am I wrong? No. Fields Gym. Alright, let's look up Fields Gym and see if it says anything about his father. Fields Gaim. No, just the same thing. Peter Fielding father. I don't think it's oogling that good. No, didn't think so. Alright, well. Let's exit. And let's go to, or is it George Austin? Go directly to George's apartment. Let's have a look at the tablet
It's
again.
a tablet computer.
Yeah, just to see. Oh, nobody. The person we found the person who was doing the call. So yeah. All right. So Joey, go talking. Ask about whiskey and Valium. Hey, I could really do with a good time. You got any whiskey and Valium? I find that they're a great mix. They definitely don't make me hit my head and drown in a shower. I know about Heather. So did you hit Heather in the hit and run?
Hi there.
Hello again, mister. What brings you by?
I mean, Jay could be Jocelyn, I guess, but she's dead, so probably not her.
Are you sure you don't know
She's
anything
dead
about
and
this note?
dissipated to the other room.
I don't know anything about any note. Please stop asking about it.
What about your death in the shower? Do you know anything about that? What about Jim?
I met one of your producers, Jim?
What about him?
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering what you could tell me about him.
I don't spread gossip, mister. Except when I'm on the air.
I don't know what the point of Peter is. I mean, I went there to see if talking to him about... Oh, I didn't talk to him about Tanya Corsi. Because I'm an idiot. No.
Come on, tell me something about yourself. Must be nice for someone like you.
No, I've
been
asked that
doing it.
already.
Heh, fair point. You sure you can't tell me anything else about...
If you want to get to know him,
I did.
Well,
Alright.
Tanya, I have to get...
ta.
Alright, so I don't know. I mean, can I combine items in my thing? Because Tanya Corsi and Heather Graham. Heather Graham. Wrong Heather.
No, I don't see any connection at all.
Neither do I, but there's Heather there, so I don't know. Oh, right. Yes. Groovy. That makes a lot of sense. Because he was saying, "Oh no, Peter's dead." Peter is not dead. I mean, Peter is dead, but he's not dead, if you understand what I mean.
At last, you've come back.
Yeah, but not to talk to you.
We found one of the Grace Group
Oh,
spooks. Peter
apparently we
Fielding?
have come to talk
I
to you.
see. Is he still intact?
Yeah, he tried to get me to join a gym.
I thought as much.
You thought so. What do you mean?
You know as well as I do. A spirit cannot be moved from this world until it is spiritually ready. It would appear that is also the case here.
I mean, but we... Oh. Screw that. What about George and Leah?
But what about George and Leah?
From my understanding, they were aware of their death when they were taken.
Yeah. They were.
Oh,
Then
okay.
there's your answer. They were spiritually ready to leave this world, and so were vulnerable.
Right,
This
I get it.
Fielding, was it? He is a lucky soul indeed. Until he is made aware, he cannot be taken. Not by you, or by anyone else.
Oh, well, we can't leave him there.
So what? We just leave the spook to rot?
Of course not. It has been known for some spirits to become aware on their own. The right face, the right moment, anything can trigger it. And if that happens to Fielding, no. Our duty is to save him, and save him we shall.
How? The usual rules have been chucked out the window. We make a move and he gets hammered, and we're not gonna let that happen. Not again.
It is a dilemma for certain.
I mean, the knocked over photo on the ground could be a photo of his father.
You've been around the block a few times, so to speak. Nothing like this has ever happened to you before?
The destruction of the very essence of life? No. Such a thing is difficult to contemplate, and to witness it, even more so.
It's not difficult.
So wait,
I
this is our
contemplate it
fault?
all the time.
Whatever do you mean?
Leah, George. Just by trying to save them, we destroyed them.
I suppose. Yes, it could be seen that way, but please do not blame yourself. How could you have known?
Ignorance doesn't change anything.
Listen to me.
I mean, it
Whatever
does.
or whoever is taking these souls, they were marked long before they died. All we can do now is move forward and save who we can.
Indeed. I mean, ignorance does change things. If it's a fact that you are ignorant of, that is well known within the world, and you just, don't go and look it up, or don't know to go and look it up or anything, then yeah, you could probably be blamed for the rubbish that happens then. But if it's a fact that the world does not know in any way, shape or form, no, you can't be blamed for that.
We need to think about this. Plan our next move.
Of course. In fact, I might have an idea along those lines. I must confer with my host. Please excuse me.
I mean, I was going to go in there anyway. So let's listen in on the...
He's okay? Peter's really okay?
He is still deceased, but in all other respects, yes. He is as well as can be.
This changes everything. You
No, it
have no
doesn't.
idea.
It changes some things.
You two, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I never even considered that Peter's soul could be saved. And maybe Heather, too. Yes, Heather. If she wasn't taken, then her soul must still be lost.
And this is a good thing?
Of course. If a soul is merely lost, it still can be saved. And maybe so can mine.
So this wasn't about saving other people's souls, it was about saving your own. I see. So, what's the plan, man? Ignorance of the law is no defense, that is true. But that is a fact that you could go and find out. Ignorance of a universal rule that you could not... that nobody knows about. Yeah. That's not...
So, what's your plan?
We are approaching this from ignorance, and possibly from fear. Before I was trapped in the void, I was a spirit guide for a very long time. I can learn much from a spirit by looking at it, and talking to it. If Fielding's soul still exists, then it must be brought here.
And Heather. Heather's soul must still be out there.
And her as well, of course.
Alright. I mean, I don't know where Heather is. Let's go to the guy.
Peter Fielding's spook is at the gym. It's not too far away. You can talk to him there.
Are you kidding? I step out of this circle, who knows what could happen? If If I die, there's a good chance I'll be an aware spirit, just like Leah and George, and then...
Be at peace, my host. I would not ask you to do such a thing.
Well, thank heaven for that.
Besides, it is unnecessary. As you say, only spiritually aware souls are attacked. Since this Fielding is not spiritually aware, meeting him in his current state would be fruitless. We need to awaken him before I can determine anything about him.
That could get him destroyed. Also, I mean, aren't you two vulnerable to being attacked? Because you're aware of death, or that you are dead.
Won't awakening these ghosts destroy him? Aren't we trying to avoid that?
Don't be absurd. We'll put them behind
Exactly.
the circle.
Exactly what
They'll
I
be
was saying,
safe
Richard.
there.
And how are we supposed to do that? Spooks like me can't enter the thing.
This might surprise you, Malone, but I did think of that. Come here.
Oh.
Take this.
What's this thing?
Call it a totem. It was made with some of my essence. The circle was created in much the same manner, so it will make a perfect focus. When you awaken a spirit, use the totem to send them directly here. They will remain safely behind the circle until we can determine the next course of action.
So I'll be trapped in this circle with Peter and Heather's ghosts?
I am afraid so, my host.
Well, I suppose it can't be helped.
And
I guess it will be nice to see them again.
Hey,
Yes.
buddy! Alright, so yeah, tell me about Heather, because I don't know anything about her.
I
right
need
now.
to know everything you can tell me about Heather.
Well, there was one thing. It was a confession of sorts, you see, and she trusted me.
What was it?
You don't understand. It was a confession. It might have been a long
Don't
time ago,
care.
but it was still a sacred trust. I can't betray that trust. It goes against everything I believe in.
Don't you think that under the circumstances she would understand?
She's dead.
Not sure God
I'm
would.
sure you can
Does
tell
it
people.
really matter?
Yeah, all
What's
right.
the worst that could happen? You lose your soul?
My God, when you put it like that. Heather was a prostitute. She wanted to confess, but didn't feel right entering a church. She might have been Jewish, judging by her name, but I think she just wanted to speak to someone who understood.
Understood.
Someone who had been to grace group meetings. Someone who had had a life-changing revelation, like I did. I don't know what her revelation was, but she wanted to purge herself of her old life. So she asked if I could come to her apartment and listen to her. So I did.
Do you remember where she lived?
Yeah, give me the
I was a
address.
priest entering the house of a prostitute. It's not something you forget. She lived by Tompkins Square Park. Here's the address.
Woo! Tell me more things about Heather now.
Is there anything else you can tell us about Heather? Anything at all?
I just know she was a prostitute when she went to grace group.
Indeed, a priest,
I don't know
definitely.
what's happened to her
because of
since.
that. Alright, tell me about Peter then.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Peter? Anything that can help us?
No. Of all the people in our group, Peter was the one I spoke to the least. I think George once belonged to his gym, even took personal training sessions for a while. But George wasn't really the personal fitness type.
Okay. Something about George, that's possibly interesting? I don't know. Now, I want to do this again, though.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Peter? Anything that can help us?
That
No.
says anything
Of all
at
the
all.
people in our group, Peter was. I think
Alright, fine.
that George.
Alright, check notes. Let's go down the list.
Do you know anyone named Jim Peebles?
Or up the list in
No,
this case.
sorry.
What about?
Is there anything else you can...
I just know.
Alright, more of the same.
Is there anything you can tell me?
No, I think.
More of the
George-
same.
So the man who ran the Grace Group meetings was named Benjiro.
Yeah, Japanese guy. I don't remember anything else about him.
Alright.
Anything else you can tell me about yourself?
No, I just want this to be over, one way or the other.
I mean, I'm sure I have suggested killing you already.
Did you ever watch Tanya Corsi's show?
No, sorry.
There are tons of case files listed.
Yeah, I'm going to ask
Is
you
there
about each
anything
and
else you
every
could tell
one.
us about the Grace Group?
No, you know everything I do.
I mean, I don't, but okay. I don't know what
I
the
guess we
coffee
should
was
get
like
going.
there, for instance. Oh,
Hey, Madeline?
you were going to say
Yes,
something.
my host.
It's all right.
All right.
Yeah, stay inside. It's cold out there.
I don't feel the cold, my host.
I know. Just stay, please, and thanks.
It is my pleasure, my host.
Ah, what a heartwarming moment that is. In no way, shape, or form. Alright, let's get out of here. Emperor of Nothing. Playing control stumbled over the Alan Wake DLC bit. Yes, he stumbled into the Alan Wake DLC. Yep, that's a nice addition to the Alan Wake canon, for want of a better term. And we're getting the remaster of that at some point soon. When are we going? Field Student, yeah. Oh, I could have gone to Heather's place. Screw it, we're here now. Oh, what's your totem look like? Totem man?
Madeline said she used a bit of her essence to activate that circle, that this totem would zap spooks into it.
Alright, and there's this picture frame.
Looks like that picture frame fell off the wall.
Yep.
I can't touch the thing.
Well, blow on it.
I'm not just gonna blow on everything I see.
I know that, but that thing is important. Oh, there's a calendar. Oh, right, yeah, January 7th.
It's a number on the...
So, January 7th is important for some reason. We still don't know why that is. There are lots of doors.
Looks to be in his 50s. He obviously worked out...
Yeah, good for him.
Hey, Peter?
Hey man, what can I do for you?
Personal training session. What did you say about
Can you
Tanya?
tell me...
No, so
Alright. Yeah, you told me she was here and that was it.
So I'm told that you give personal training sessions.
yeah, you interested?
I sure am.
Well, I don't have the time right now, but I can probably pencil you in. Just gotta check the schedule outside.
Woo! You have left this place. Now we can find out about January 7th.
How about next Tuesday, say 11 a.m.?
Sure, I think I can swing that.
Great. Here's my number in case you need to reschedule. You got a phone?
Ah, no, well, I'll just remember it.
Okay. 646-555-0425.
Thanks.
Great. See you then.
I was just saying, now we can call that number. And maybe we'll speak to his father.
And by the way, when you come to our session, don't wear a suit.
A calendar with a mark...
Yeah, I know. Is it now? I don't know when next Tuesday is. When is next Tuesday? Meh. You think today is January 7th? You think that's why it's circled? I mean, it's possible. Alright, Rosa. Get a phone in with that number that you have no way of knowing. Peter?
Hey, this is Peter. You know what to do.
That's not what it says. Oh, Joey. Is it inside the, If we're inside here and we get you to call the number, are we gonna hear it ringing? Or not? Maybe?
Hey, this is Peter. You know what to do.
No? Not like that. Alright. Unless we can get in there somehow. Alright. Oh, I don't need to do that. I can just switch to Rosa and we can leave and go find Heather. See if she's a ghost too. You can, I think you can only give the totem to aware ghosts. I mean, I could go back and find that out. Yeah, alright. Let's waste time going backwards and forwards and being all these things. But yeah. That affects going through glass, I just don't understand. Alright, hey, person, take this.
He needs to be spiritually aware before I can use this.
Yep, see. Alright, Rosa, get out of here. Oh, well, that was a weird thing to happen. Yay, Heather. Let's go see Heather. Ah, there she is. dead. Or there's somebody dead anyway. Presumably Heather.
Some nasty spikes up there. I'm not climbing over it for sure.
Alright.
It just looks like a hallway leading down to a set of stairs.
Alright, time to be Joey then. You have a look through this window.
Can't see much, just a hallway, nothing important.
Go through
If
it.
it's all the same, I'll use the door.
It's not all the
A
same.
locked gate. A problem for some.
Flow through those gates. Hi, are you Heather?
How do you get in?
Ah, hello, miss.
Answer my question. How do you get in?
Oh, the gate was open. Is that all right?
Sure, I guess. Just be sure to close it when you leave. I don't want to get in trouble.
What is going on here?
Those plants are barely clinging to life.
Alright, let's blow these things.
I'm not just gonna blow on everything I see. I don't think she'd appreciate me blowing on her.
I really want there to be a popsicle stand now. So I can
Dark
say,
and
let's
dusty.
blow this popsicle
Can't
stand.
tell what's in there. Must lead inside.
Yep.
Frozen solid. Nobody's gonna have a picnic on that anytime soon.
Well, I don't care about you, Ghost Lady. I'm going through your door.
Just a dark hallway. I can't see a thing in there.
Oh. Alright. Sit at the
There's a
table.
reason why I keep my hands in my pockets. There's less disappointment that way.
Yeah. I get the transition through the spikes didn't make any sense either. Every part of him sort of disappeared through it.
Excuse me, miss?
Oh, hi. What's up?
Are you Heather Goffstein?
Is your name Heather Goffstein?
Oh, I see. You came from Ray.
Ray?
Of course. You did come from Ray, right?
Yeah, of course. I came to see you.
I don't know any Ray. I came to see you.
Oh, well, that's sweet, I guess. But it doesn't matter. If you want a date, you'll need Ray's permission.
A date?
Isn't that why you're here?
No, not at all. I just want to talk.
Really?
Really?
Well, I suppose that's all right. But we should stay out here. If we don't go in the bedroom, then it's not a date.
It's updated. Ray. Alright. You don't seem surprised. I mean, I don't understand why that is a thing. You didn't go up to anybody else and say you don't seem surprised, because they didn't seem surprised either.
You don't seem terribly surprised that I'm here in your garden.
It is a bit strange you appeared out of nowhere. But hey, I'm used to men appearing on my doorstep. And for some reason, you seem safe.
Safe?
Yeah, just a vibe.
Huh. Thanks, I guess.
I mean, I do not get that this is your garden, but okay. I thought this was just like some sort of communal area, but I guess so. So you live here?
You live here?
I do. Why?
No reason. Just making conversation.
Should you be out here? You sure you should be
You
out
sure
here?
you should be out here?
Why shouldn't I be? It's perfect. It's so nice to finally have a night clear enough to enjoy this place.
Clear night. Right.
What are you doing, Joey? You know that spooks can't necessarily tell what the hell is actually around them, and you're belittling it. Oh, well. Never mind. You can call me Ray. Oh, you can call me Ray. Yeah. Alright, let's go down the list.
You ever go to the Carth House? Dumpy place in Chelsea.
I don't think so. Sorry.
You know about Tanya?
Do you know a Tanya Corsi?
I don't think so. Sorry.
Tell me about Father Michael Cooper.
Father Michael? Is he a priest or something?
Yeah, or something. He was part of the Grace group.
I don't know him. Sorry.
Are you sure? He seems to know you.
You don't meet many priests in my line of work. Or at least, if you do, they don't usually tell you.
Interesting. Do you know Benjiro?
Do you know a guy named Benjiro?
I can't really say one way or the other. Sorry. I could get into trouble.
Right, yeah, I was going to say, are you being deliberately obtuse because we don't know Ray. Alright. Peter?
Do you know a guy named Peter Fielding? Runs a gym in Murray Hill.
I can't really say one way or the other. I could get into...
Yeah, alright.
So, tell me a bit about yourself, Heather.
Can we not, please? Let's just enjoy the evening, okay? It's nice out here.
Sure, no problem. Do you know a guy named Jim Peebles?
I can't... I don't want to get anyone into trouble. Especially me.
So you do know a Jim Peebles, do you?
Do you know a guy named Jim Peebles?
I can't talk about who I might know. I don't want to get anyone into trouble. Especially me.
Oh well.
Do you know a guy named Peter Fielding?
I can't... I could get...
Alright, I asked about you, didn't ask about the Grace Group.
Can you tell me about the Grace Group, Heather?
Grace Group?
Yeah, you were a member, right?
Sorry, I don't know what that is.
Come on, think. You met in the basement of Grace Church.
What, like AA? I'm not an alcoholic, thank you.
Well, that is weird. Alright.
I have it on good authority that you were part of the Grace Group.
I told you, I don't know anything about any Grace Group.
You ever go to the Carth House? Dumpy place, Chelsea.
I don't think so. Sorry.
Alright, what about Ray?
So, tell me about this Ray character.
I really shouldn't. Ray is really exclusive with the clients we're given. I shouldn't have told you the name.
So, tell me about this Ray character.
Ray is really
Is there anything out here? No.
Well,
Right.
Heather, I have to get going.
Sure. I'd leave the gate open, but for some reason, I don't think that will be a problem for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through and now combine things to see if I can see any connections. I don't... Oh, let's call Peter while we're here.
Hey, this is Peter. You know what to do.
No, okay. Gonna combine Ray and Heather.
Heather Goffstein. She worked for Ray, and now she's dead.
Yeah. Ray and Grace Group?
I don't think those are connected in any way.
Okay, alright. What about Peter's number and Peter Fielding?
If there's a connection, I don't see it.
I don't see the connection between Peter's number and Peter Fielding. 646-555-0425. Alright. Alright, I mean, she is denying all knowledge of it. I think maybe we go back. To Grace School and talk to the people here. Say, hey. Oh, I should have tried giving you the totem as well, just for the hell of it.
Ha! You're kidding me.
I am not. You will find out for yourself one day.
Find out what?
Hey, good to see you guys again. Madeline here was just telling me the funniest story.
My host, please.
Right. Sorry.
Alright, hey, Father Michael.
Father Michael?
Yeah.
Tell me about... Oh. Damn, there's a lot of names here
Are you
now.
familiar with Emil Haskins, Leah's ex-husband?
Sadly, no. Leah and I lost touch years ago. I didn't know she had even married in the first place until recently. But I feel for
Yeah,
her.
I wonder
Do
if
you know
Madeline
there's
is
no
going to as
word
well.
for a parent who loses a child. The prospect is so unthinkable, we can't even name it.
Did you know Leah's daughter Kendra?
My God, I heard what happened. Madeline told me that her soul passed on peacefully? That she's where she is supposed to be?
Yes, she's fine.
I see. You have my thanks for that.
Did I tell you that? Did we tell Madeline that Kendra's okay? I'm just curious if that is a weird
Leah was part of the
thing.
Grace Group, right?
It was over 20 years ago, but yes. She was a secretary at the time, I think. She was childhood friends with George Austin, and she brought him to the meetings, hoping to help him out. Turns out it helped both of them. She quit her job and joined the police force. She said the Grace Group helped her find her way. I suppose until now, it did.
You knew George Austin, right?
Yeah, years ago. We went to the Grace Group meetings together. He was... God, you should have seen him. A total mess. He looked like a street bum. I don't think he'd showered in weeks. But that was George. He only put effort into the things he cared about. The Grace Group helped him find what that was.
I heard he became an art dealer.
Yeah, none of us could believe it. George, least of all. He always used to say that he would never have discovered his calling on his own, and he would have wasted his entire life not knowing. I used to feel the same way.
Is there anything else you can tell us about Heather? Anything at all?
I just know she was a prostitute when she went to Grace Group meetings. I don't know what's happened to her since.
Is there anything else
Nothing?
you can tell me about Peter? Anything that can help us?
No. Of all the people in our group, Peter was the one I spoke to I think, but
Yeah.
George wasn't really the...
Alright. Tell me about Ray.
Did Heather ever talk about Ray? Her, boss?
Sadly, no. I'm sorry.
Do you recognize Peter's phone number?
I'm afraid I don't know.
I guess we should get going.
Godspeed.
I suppose you've got anything to say, have you, Madeline?
Madeline?
Yes, Blackwell.
Yeah, alright. Just who are you?
I've always wondered, just who are you?
Pardon?
Where'd you come from? Who you were before all this?
Tell me one thing. Have you ever asked your spirit guide the same
No,
question?
I haven't.
Yeah.
Has he ever given you a satisfactory answer? Precisely.
Joey told me about how you helped him out of the void.
We helped each other.
Well, even still, if you weren't there, well, I don't know what would have happened.
The hole in the universe caused by the severed link would have consumed you. Your mind would have collapsed under the pressure, leaving you a raving madwoman.
Right. Well, thanks.
My pleasure.
You once told me that you knew my Auntie Lauren.
After a fashion. While in the void, I could reach out to the mortal world in dreams. The minds of other bestowers were the most receptive.
Huh? If that's true, how come she never mentioned it?
Sadly, the memories of our meetings faded as she woke.
Ah, alright.
What did you talk about? You and Auntie, I mean.
You have to understand, she was dreaming while we conversed. Her mind wasn't entirely lucid.
So you can't tell me anything?
Nothing that would make any cognitive sense.
Do you know what happened to them? To Auntie? To my grandmother? They both went insane. They spent years sedated in a hospital. Do you know why?
I do not. I felt their minds when they went, but that is all I know.
I see.
Is it because they denied Joey?
Do you think the same
That's
thing
what I
will
think.
happen to me? What happened to my aunt and grandmother, I mean?
I am sorry, I do not know. But I do believe your chances of safety are high.
You really think so? Why?
I told you. While I was in the void, I could sense their minds. I could sense yours as well. You are stronger than they were.
In what way?
I'm stronger?
Not physically, or even mentally, but emotionally, yes. Your grandmother fled the duty. Your aunt performed it with only the greatest reluctance. But you have embraced it, thrived in it.
Well, it's what I do.
You got anything to say about this phone number?
I don't think she even knows what a phone is, let alone a phone number.
Exactly.
Do you know anyone named Ray?
Apologies, I do not.
Well, let's
Do
go
you
down
know
the list.
anyone named Jim Peebles?
Apologies.
We met Heather. She seems kinda happy.
Happy.
She doesn't seem to be lost or looking for anything, she's just there.
Do you think all lost spirits are unhappy? If you are satisfied with your life, and it gives you pleasure, would you want to leave it? Tell an unhappy spirit that it can move to a better place, and they will jump at the opportunity. It is the satisfied and comfortable spirits that are the most difficult to convince.
It almost doesn't seem fair. Do you really think Peter Fielding is in danger?
I can assume nothing less. Remember the totem I gave you. Use it as soon as he becomes aware.
Alright.
I guess we should get going.
Of course. Keep us informed of your progress.
Going insane is a good alternative to having met Joey. I mean, yeah? Oh, right. Back inside.
I am intrigued, my host. Most in your position would find their faith quite shaken.
Really? For me, it's just the opposite. Your presence here, everything we saw, as terrifying as it was. I mean, you're dead. And so is Joey here. You're not just figments of my imagination. It proves that the soul exists. We don't just shut off when we die. There is something at our core, something precious and sacred and must be protected.
I suppose that is one way of looking at it.
It is the only way of looking at it.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't necessarily prove that your religion is correct, but it proves that there is something. So I can see why it would strengthen faith. Hey, Michael. I'm calling you.
No answer.
No? What if I call Peter?
Hey, this is Peter. You know what to do.
Hey, Peter. How are you managing to say two things which are entirely different from one another? Do I leave a message, or should I know what to do? Which of those things should I do? But yeah, Michael doesn't do anything when we're even here. Oh. Hey, 1 second. He said walking in and out
I find
repeatedly.
your conviction quite refreshing.
It's not what I
hope
wanted.
It endures.
Why wouldn't it?
I have seen and experienced too much to have such blind faith in such matters.
Perhaps. But you yourself admit that you don't know the answers.
Answers to what?
The secrets of the universe? What's really out there? Does God exist? Can you tell me anything? Go on, take your time. You can't think of an answer, can you? In all your years, centuries even, you still don't know.
I have to admit that is correct. I am no closer to answering these questions than you are.
My point exactly.
But by the same token, I have existed for so long that those same questions have ceased to matter.
Huh.
Stairs!
Right. Sorry.
I'm nowhere near you. I'm going up the stairs. Let me... Oh, are you pulling a gun on me still?
Right. Sorry.
Oh my god, you are. Alright, Joey, you go up the stairs. Ugh. What? That's nowhere near the stair. Alright, okay. Why did you decide that the stairs were the place to do it? Never mind. Alright, so now... Did I miss something important? Was there a clue there that I didn't really pick up on? Let's go to the police station and ask about Ray. Or,
Officer Palmer?
Yeah. What can I do for you?
We'll ask about Ray, see if we can get an idea on who
Do
that
you know
is.
anything about someone named Ray? I don't know who he is, but I think he's involved with prostitution.
Prostitution? Is this related to Leah's case?
I don't
In
know.
a roundabout way.
This just gets better and better. Anyway, Ray, let's take a look. Okay, the name Ray definitely comes up in the Vice Department database. There was a raid on a bar called Vantini a few years ago, and someone named Ray was taken in for questioning. No charges were made.
Just Ray, no last name.
No. Whoever Ray is, that's his full legal name. Anyway, here's the address of the bar if you need it.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Sure.
Whoa, to the bar then. Does Peter's number come up at all?
Could you look up another phone number for me?
I suppose I can, within reason.
I'm trying to track down someone who Leah knew. The number is 646-555-0425.
Yeah, Jim
Alright, give me a
Peebles.
second.
Yep. We'll look up Jim Peebles and ask him about that.
That phone is registered to a unit in Murray Hill. Here's the address.
Oh, okay, we can go to Peter Fielding's address. Nice. And what about Jim Peebles?
Is there anything in the system about a Jim Peebles?
Let's see. Nope. Whoever he is, he's clean.
Alright, thanks a lot.
Well, I'd better go. Thanks for the help.
Sure.
I mean, we have so many places now. What's the number? number is 12. Do we want to go to a sleazy bar? No, let's go to Fielding's first. Oh.
The front door. It's locked. Typical.
If we go inside, I bet, is your father in there? Oh. No. Woman.
She looks like she stopped caring about anything years ago. I can't smell them, but even I can tell those flowers are fake.
There's an exercise bike in the corner.
It's a painting of a young woman. No idea who she is.
Not the Mona Lisa. I was wondering if
A
it was.
painting of a country home. Some kind of farm, maybe? Looks quaint, in any case.
Alright, well, I mean, yeah, you're living in your filth, which is great.
Yuck, who knows how long that's been lying around.
Papers. Divorce papers? The probation board. Dear Ms. Someone case LM67R39. As your probation officer, I'm bound to report your absence from our meetings to the proper authorities. I understand your desire to get your head together to the events of the Carth House. Ooh. Must follow a formal process. The next appointment is 1/10/2014. Oh, okay. So yeah, it looks like the 7th might be today. See, unless, well, I don't know, we might have passed that already, but no, let's assume it's the 7th and that 2014. If you attend this and every subsequent meeting properly and in proper spirit, you can have your absence from the previous appointment's excuse. Carol Nowak. Exactly, yeah, American dates are weird. Alright, woman, you are going to be blown on for no reason.
She shivered a bit, but no other reaction.
I mean, I don't even know who you are. I can have Rosa talk to you in a minute, but let's just see if there's anything else around here. Well, filth.
After seeing the state of this joint, Red's place doesn't seem so bad.
Cool.
A painting of a country home. Some kind of farm, maybe? Looks quaint, in any case.
Alright, Rosa. Knock on the door.
Ugh, coming.
Your tattoo's on the wrong arm.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, unless you've got matching tattoos on both arms. Hey, who the hell are you? I was looking for Peter.
Who are you?
Who's asking?
Peter's death. Hello. I'm asking. I'm Peter's death.
I'm looking into Peter Fielding's death. Did you know him?
Look, I'm done talking about Peter. I've got my own problems. Just leave me alone.
Alright. So you got the same tattoo on both shoulders. Weird. Oh, no, Rosa. I want to look at notes. Case number, Carth file.
Bingo. The case number is listed in this file. It belongs to a Maggie Fielding.
Aha.
It appears she was picked up in the raid on the Carth house. She was brought in for an emergency detox and forced to go into rehab. It lists one known family member, a brother, Peter Fielding.
Alright. Maggie is Peter Fielding's sister. She is living in Peter's apartment. Alright. Now I know who you are. After a simple... I mean, he wasn't an oogle, but still.
You again? What is it this time?
You're Maggie.
You're Peter's sister. Maggie, right?
Notes updated,
Sure.
Maggie.
Fine, you got me.
Why couldn't you just tell me that before?
Because I'm trying to get healthy, working through the program, admitting I have a problem, just like my sponsor says. All that is the first step. I'm still working on the rest. Talking about Peter, that's step 5. I'm not ready. It's nothing personal. I just need to avoid thinking about him for a while.
And you're doing that by living in his apartment.
Where else are you gonna live? Come on.
It's just temporary. I have nowhere else to go.
Exactly.
And besides, what difference does it make? He's gone. He had a stupid accident, and now he's gone.
That's just it, Maggie. It might not have been an accident.
Let me open up a whole kettle of worms for you.
Whatever you're thinking, no. I need this to be over, you understand?
Then we need to talk. You can call your sponsor if you want to.
Screw my sponsor. Let's do this.
I need to know about your father. Because that's who...
So, talk.
Alright. Your father. Now let's find out what you're watching first of all, eh?
So, what are you watching?
I don't know, some animated thing. Not normally into cartoons, but the ratings say it's good.
Is it?
I guess. They changed the main character's voice after the first episode, but it's not bad. Keeps my mind off, well, the stuff you keep bringing up.
Tries desperately to try and think who or what that could be, or whether it's a reference to if it's a reference to something. 2013, 2014. Changed the main character's voice after the first episode. I mean, that could be anything. But anyway, Peter's death. Tell me all about it.
What do you know about Peter's death?
Just what I was told. That he was fixing a light bulb and fell off the ladder. I remember thinking it was a pretty stupid way to go, especially for him.
How do you mean?
Did you know the guy? He was obsessed with health. To die just falling off a ladder? I always thought he'd outlive the world.
Why is the death of your brother, who was helping you get off of get out from under everything that was going on, such a sore subject? Please tell me in great detail about how your brother's death is such a sore subject for you.
Why is Peter such a sore subject with you?
That's between me and him, or his ghost, or whatever.
It might help to talk about it.
I'm still working through the program. Talking about it is step number 5. I'm not ready for it yet.
Cool. Alright, tell me about your father.
Could you tell me about your father? He opened the gym, right?
Sure.
Could you tell me anything else about him?
If you want to know about him, you'll have to ask him yourself. Here's
I'd
his
love
address.
to.
He's always home.
Cool. Alright, tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself.
Opening up is step number 5. I am nowhere near ready yet.
Alright, do you know somebody called
Do
Ray?
you know anyone named Ray?
I'm sure I might, but I can't think of anyone.
What about Jim?
You know a Jim Peebles. He's a producer for the Good Morning Show.
I've watched the show, never heard of the guy.
What about Heather Goffstein?
Do you know a woman named Heather Goffstein?
Nope, never heard of her.
What about... Megan? Megan Meehan? No, that's not her name. Well, the person who was dead in the Carth house.
How long was Peter working at the gym?
About 20 years? Never thought he'd do it.
Why?
Don't know. He seemed to drift around for a long time. He was a teacher, waiter, construction worker, you name it. Then one day, he decides that taking over Dad's gym is what he has to do. Now the gym is a neighborhood staple. Made it more popular than Dad ever did. Good for him, I guess.
That was part of the Carth... the Grace group, sorry. Step 5. Oh, Megan Meehan is Martian Manhunter. Miss Martian Manhunter. Alright, that's where I know that name from then. Yeah, has to do. It is the thing he has to do. It is his raison d'etre. Yeah. Step 5 is admitting to God to ourselves and to another human being the exact nature of our wrongs. You don't need God in there. You can do it yourself. I mean, it's the resilience of the human spirit, not...
Is there anything else you can
matter.
tell me about Peter?
I haven't spoken to him in
about
years. I never wanted to, but here I am, surrounded by all his gym crap. I suppose if I want to get healthy, this is the place to do it.
I mean, there's healthy and then there's healthy.
Is there anything else you can
depends.
tell me about Peter?
I haven't spoken to him in years. I never wanted to, but here I am. I suppose.
Alright, groovy. Do you know Benjiro?
Have you ever heard the name Benjiro?
Benjiro? No, sounds Japanese or something.
Do you know a Father Michael Cooper?
Look, I don't need a priest. I don't need to be
I've already...
I just need to get healthy.
Did I not?
I'm not asking you to see him. I'm asking if you know him.
Oh. No, I don't know him.
I think I did blow on her, didn't I?
Do you know
did
a
I not?
Father Michael Cooper?
I told you. No, I don't know him.
Cool. Do you know Tanya Corsi?
Do you know Tanya Corsi?
Well, I know she's on TV. Or was. Didn't she die?
Yes. She was a member of your brother's gym.
Really? You'd think she'd be working out in some fancy spa. Not my brother's crappy place. Wait, are you saying there's a connection?
No,
Maybe.
I'm just looking
Maybe.
into it.
Huh.
She's
Pete
dead.
and Tanya Corsi. Now there's an image.
Can you tell me anything else about Tanya?
It's not like I know her. I just saw her on TV.
Do you know anything about the
Have
Grace
you ever
Group?
heard of the Grace Group?
What, those circle jerk meetings my brother went to?
You know about it.
Yeah, I know about it. Peter was a mess before he joined that group. If you ask him, he would say it helped him find himself.
Did it?
Who knows? I thought it was a cult. Might have been better if it was.
Why's that?
Look, never mind. Peter found himself. Good for him. I just have to focus on myself.
Tell me more.
Do you know what happened at these Grace Group meetings?
No, Peter never said, and I never asked.
Same thing?
Do you know what happened?
No.
Yep, fine. Alright. I'm
Can't
gonna
you tell
do
me
that
anything
again.
about your father?
I told you. Ask him yourself.
Alright.
Well, I'd better get going.
Sure, you know the way.
Are we done at this place now? Now, Joey, go back in there. And we'll do the blow on her thing. Pretty sure I did.
She shivered a bit, but no other reaction.
Maybe not.
She looks like she stopped caring about anything years ago.
Indeed. Alright, Rosa, let's get out of here. Let's go and visit the dead. Fielding Senior? Question mark? Oh. Is this a grave?
Wait. This is Greenwood Cemetery.
Beat you to it just by seconds.
It's a little structure overlooking the lake.
It's a lake.
There are a lot of family crypts in this cemetery, some going back 100 years.
Are you here?
This tombstone is faded and hard to read.
Conor Fielding. Conor Lawrence Fielding. Husband, soldier, father. 6/12/32 to 3/18/93. Alright. So, 61 years old? No. 60 years old. Oh, hold on. No, that's not. I don't think that's the symbol of the Grace Group. Hey, Joey. Look at the shelter.
Quaint little thing, I guess.
Look at the outside tomb.
Some family's crypt.
Look at everything else.
Chipped and faded to read.
Alright, great. Now
I'm
go
not
over
gonna
to the
float around some dead guy's crypt.
Why not?
I might be dead, but I'm not a ghoul. I don't
You
need
can
to
be
take
both.
shelter. Inside, outside, it's all the same to me.
Alright, what about you, Rosa? Do you want to break into a
The
random crypt?
cemetery has dozens of tombs. I don't have time to search them all. The exit isn't far. If I really need to get out of the snow, I'll just leave.
A second, wait a second. No, this is Fielding. Yeah, great. Alright, so what have we got in our phone notes? Conor Fielding. Let's try combining the two.
Conor Fielding is Maggie Fielding's father.
That's great.
Conor Fielding is the father of Maggie and Peter. He's dead and buried at Greenwood Cemetery. Maggie and Peter are brother and sister.
Is that all you got to say? Alright, fine. Yeah, let's look up Conor Fielding as well, just in case. Oh, is it OR or ER? Did anybody notice? Oh, I can do both. Oh, okay, neither. OR anyway. Thank you very much. Now, I know I'm not going to make it, but I noticed there is an achievement for not leaving very many footprints, or leaving less than 450 footprints. So I guess the way to do it is to constantly be Joey and float over everything. Alright, back to the game. Switch to Joey, go through the door. I mean, what is with this picture frame on the floor? Hey, I'm here to talk about your father, your dead father.
Hey, Peter?
Hey man, what can I do for you?
Yeah, she is really in shape considering how long she's been running. It must be leg day. Oh. Should have. Never mind. All right, reschedule the training session.
Say, can we reschedule that training session we set up?
Sure, we can do that. Let's go check the calendar outside.
I'm not sure why I'm doing that, but I've just done it anyway. What I really should have done was paid attention to the dates.
I've got a slot free next Thursday at 5 p.m. How's that?
Sure, sounds good.
Great, see you then. Form looks great, Lisbeth. Just don't drag your feet.
Alright. What if I now look at the calendar? Oh. Damn it. I should have asked Maggie if I could have a card for the gym. So that I can get in there and look, and then I could have circled things and done stuff.
Hey, Peter?
Hey,
no,
man,
I can't
what can
play
I do
picture
for you?
frame. No, I've tried that. Tell me about your father.
I heard about your old man. I'm sorry.
It was over 20 years ago. We all have to move on.
That's my plan, Peter.
No, it isn't. Your plan isn't to move on. Your plan is to stick around as long as you can. Your plan is to get her to move on.
So, did you know your sister is staying in your apartment?
She is. Of course she is. She probably fell off the wagon again. Just stay out of her way.
So what can you tell me about Maggie?
She's my sister.
Anything else?
What's to say? Some of us find our way, some of us don't. I was lucky. Maggie wasn't.
So what can you tell me about Maggie?
She's my sister.
Anything else?
Alright, what about Connor? You
So,
got anything?
tell me about your dad.
My dad. He built this gym from the ground up. He was a military guy. It was hard for me to relate to him until I joined him in the running of this place. He might be gone, but he lives on here. I make sure of it.
How?
So, tell
My dad. He was a he might I make
Alright.
Well,
You got it. I'll be here. I just gotta see what's wrong with this damn light.
Nothing. Nothing is wrong with that damn light. Alright, just for you.
I'm not just gonna blow on everything I see.
Yeah, see? And there's the celebrity endorsement we want to look at. Good morning, that's what it says. Alright.
Her name is Tanya Corsi. She's the spook from George's roof.
Yep, she is.
She's just standing around.
No. What?
She's just standing around, piling up snow.
Well, that's interesting. I'm actually looking at that lock gizmo.
She's just...
It's a keycard reader. Looks like it unlocks the door. It needs a keycard. Sticking my hand in it won't do anything.
Alright. Well, let's go back to Fielding and, you know, talk about your dad, who's dead.
Ugh, coming. Oh, sure, come on in.
Must remember that. The way to get into somebody's place is to just continually talk, is to know their name. Yeah?
So your father is dead?
Yep.
Why didn't you just say that instead of sending me to the cemetery?
The only person to visit Dad was Peter, and he can't do that anymore. I figured Dad could use the company.
Really?
No, not really. I told you, there are things I can't talk about yet.
Peter visited the cemetery?
You said Peter visited the cemetery.
Once a year, on the anniversary of Dad's death.
Aha.
Peter was a damn saint.
Okay, so that's what we needed to know. Hello. What will my next game be after Blackwell? Well, I am going to be doing Deathloop when that comes out on Tuesday. That is going to fill up some slots. And I'm going to try Game Deck is a game that I've been looking at, which will be coming out on the 16th, 2 days, well, Thursday? Thursday. Yeah, which is one that I am interested in seeing how it works. So that is my plan for the moment. If either of those are rubbish, or I continually die at one or other of them, or I just can't make any headway and it doesn't work, well, then I am uncertain. I was thinking possibly about doing Unavowed, because that is a fun game that I have completed multiple times, and I think there's enough choice in there that I could ask the audience, what should I choose? What should I do here? Because it will affect the outcome. And so it will be your playthrough, not just me clicking the buttons, but you having some input as well. But that is if the other thing falls through. We'll find out. And welcome, if I didn't say that. So, Peter visited
You
the
said
cemetery?
Peter visited the cemetery.
Once a year, on the anniversary of Dad's death.
Alright, okay.
Peter was a damn saint.
So we know that.
Well, I'd better get going.
Sure, you know the way.
I do know the way. It's the only way out of here. Exactly. Twitch plays Unavowed. Now, if only I could remember when it was that you died. I think it was the 6th?
I talk with the dead. I talk with the dead, not their graves.
That is something I was not expecting. The 18th of the 3rd. Alright. Well then, let's get over there. I am not in Australia. I am over here in England. I am just doing early morning streams rather than late at night streams. Field sim. There we are. At the moment, it is just coming up on 11 o'clock. Exactly. Yeah, I wanted to. I didn't want to stream late at night, and I thought, yeah, I will do it early in the morning. It gives me a reason to get up in the morning and not just lie around and do nothing. And you get to see me at my best.
Hey, Peter?
Hey man, what can I do for you?
Right, I want to reschedule the... No, let's check the notes. No, I haven't found out anything new. I want to reschedule the training session.
Say, can we reschedule that training session we set up?
Sure, we can do that. Let's go check the calendar outside.
And I want to reschedule it for March, right? The 3rd month. Cool. Well, I'm glad you can
I got
be
this
here and do
Saturday
it.
at 1 p.m. please.
Sure, sounds good.
No!
Great, see you then.
No! I want to reschedule it for when your dad is dead. You're disappointing me.
A calendar with a
Right.
Looks like they just scribbled a month in up here. Beats getting a real calendar, I guess.
Alright, so, I mean, I really need to get somebody who can interact with things in here then, don't I? Alright, let's go back and talk to you and just ask you about your dead father again. Right. But I don't think you
Peter?
would...
Hey man, what can I do for you?
I mean, why wouldn't I reschedule it for March? The further you can push out your training session, the better it is. Or at least from Joey's point of view. Because then he doesn't have to take off his suit.
So, tell me about your dad.
My dad. He was a military guy. It was hard. He might
Yeah.
be gone, but he lived.
Yeah, I've heard all of that already.
So,
My dad. He was a military guy. He might be.
Alright.
well, I'll see you around.
You got it.
Alright, so I need to say reschedule. And then I need to, cross out the things and put March and circle 6. Or 18, sorry. No, 18? Oh my god, if I could remember the date that I saw only seconds ago. Okay, so dates. Tell me when you want me there, tell me your name and give me directions, and I will never find you or remember you exist. Three things. Three things! Alright, Rosa. I mean, I really want to get in there, but I'm not sure how. Can I... Oh, new email! Nice. D. Quentin. I don't recognise that name off the top of my head. Dear Ms. Blackwell, I just wanted to reach out again. I am aware that this is a difficult subject, but if we are to prevent your aunt and grandmother's condition to resurface in you must take the proper steps. Please contact me with schedule an appointment. Oh, the doctor from the first one. Alright. Thank you. Thank you for pointing out it was the doctor. Let's have a look at D. Quentin. I don't think you're going to turn up anything. Especially when I misspell it. Quentin. Especially when I misspell it. Yeah, no E at the end. Quentin. Nope, nothing anyway. Well, there we go. I can only misspell it so many times. Alright. Well, look, I want the card, and there's got to be a card to get in there at the Fielding place. Joey, go in and have a quick poke around. Try blowing on the papers, Joey.
I'm not just gonna blow on everything I see.
No, just those things. Is it unusual what she's doing here? Taking a slice of pizza out, eating it, and then putting, taking a bite and then putting it back. I would generally take a slice of pizza and then, you know, keep it in my hand until I was done eating it. Is that wrong? Does anybody else eat like she does? Am I the weird one here? Hey. A plate, yeah. If I have a plate, I would put it back on there instead, yeah. I guess I would put it down sometimes.
Oh, sure, come on in.
Oh, maybe Doctor. Maybe I should have looked for Dr. Quentin. I see. Never mind. I can do that. Peter visits the cemetery. We've heard that. Check notes. Can you... No, there's nothing here which is, like, give me the card.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Peter?
I haven't spoken to him, but here I am. I suppose if I want to get healthy...
Right. I want to, like, you know, talk about getting healthy or something. I don't know.
Tell me about your... Oh. Can you tell me about...
He died over 20...
Yeah, I don't know how it's relevant to Peter either, but, you know. I mean, I know how it is now.
I better get going.
Sure, you know the way.
Well, I don't know how to... Oh, Tanya had a gym membership. Let's go back to George Austin's place. Hey, I suppose Tanya donated any clothes and happened to leave her gym membership in there?
Yep, just old clothes. Nothing special about them.
I mean, I could go to the police, but I don't know what to even ask the police at this point, unless I'm asking about... I guess I could ask about Connor and Maggie. If not, we can continue down the Heather path and see if I can actually do anything for that one.
Officer Palmer?
Yeah, what can I do for you?
Consult notes. Maggie.
Do you have any information on a Maggie Fielding?
Let me check.
You should do. She's a drug user, scooped out of Carth house.
Maggie Fielding. Yeah, she was picked up in a raid not too long ago.
A raid?
A drug den in Chelsea. Some dump called the Carth House.
I know it.
Of course you do.
Anything else?
Just that she and about a dozen others were sent to the hospital for a detox. They were processed and let go.
That's it?
That's it.
Alright, you got anything on Conor Fielding? Oh, look, it tells me when he died. March 18th. Good, I won't have to keep going back there. I could have sworn it said 6.
Is there anything in the
Never
system
mind.
about a Conor Fielding? He died about 20 years ago.
Let's see. Our records from back then are a bit spotty, but can't hurt to check. No, nothing comes up, but it's a very common name. Is there anything specific you can tell me about him?
He was in the Army.
Oh. Then there might be something in the Veterans Association records.
Oh.
Aren't those public?
Not everything. But fortunately for you, I can access everything. Okay. Archived records. Conor Fielding. Oh, seriously?
What's wrong?
Idiots. They had no idea how to archive data back then. I can only look them up by service number. You don't know it, do you?
I don't. Sorry.
Well, once you know it, let me know.
Alright, okay. So you're slightly more important.
Well, I'd better go. Thanks for the help.
Sure.
Yeah. He was born something 632. Alright, you think there is something to get from Peter's apartment. It might be a little pixel hunty. Alright, we will go back there and have a quick look. See if I am actually... I mean, I can only look at it as Joey. Because I cannot get in there. There's a vase. I could blow over the vase.
I'm not just gonna...
Card. There it is. See, I knew I was looking for a card. No limits, Peter Fielding. Gold member. Anybody else interested in gold member? It was a pretty bad film.
No good. The rug's too thick.
Oh, okay, now I've knocked it down. Can I grab it as Rosa when I come in? I mean, it was on...
Coming.
Are you going to kick it over? Nope.
Oh, sure. Come on in.
Pick up the card.
Could you excuse me for just a sec? My shoe is untied.
Sure,
What a
I
horrible,
guess.
horrible...
Thanks.
Smooth.
And you didn't even tie up your shoe.
Well, I better get going. Sure.
I love this.
You know the way.
I love this idea. I came into your apartment so that I could tie up my shoe. Now I'm leaving again. Not suspicious at all. Alright. So now to the gym. He said, desperately trying to find it again. Alright. Oh, you haven't got anything to say about it? Alright, okay, fine. Into the card reader. Alright, now this will probably be the service number.
That picture frame fell off the wall. Nobody's picked it up yet.
Let's just look and see. Have you got other
Her
things
name
to
is
say?
Tanya Corsi. She's the ghost we saw on George's roof.
Oh, you can go into the ladies' place.
She looks pretty busy.
So?
She looks pretty busy.
You don't want to talk to her?
That treadmill looks like it's on its last legs. No way I'm getting on it.
Does it?
I'm not exactly dressed for a workout.
Alright. Well, okay, let's pick up the picture frame.
There we go. Nobody can say I don't do anything nice.
I mean, we can. What a surprise! There we go. Do I get it now? Were my notes updated and I just didn't see there? Look, it's right there.
I put it back on the wall.
Yeah, I know. Do I need to note that down? 070234 0702345541. Thanks. Thank you very much. I was just gonna write that down. Yeah. Alright.
I don't need to use the locker room. I'm not here to work out. God, no.
Alright, okay. Now use the calendar. Marker. March 18. 16. Oh, I checked in. Yeah, I did it. Alright now, Joey. Come reschedule your thing. Yeah, he was born in the 6th month. These American dates and their weirdness. Hey, let's reschedule. I mean, I can get you to the place. Well,
Hey,
is that when
Peter?
you will realise you're
What
dead?
can I do for you?
I'm not really sure what.
Say, can we reschedule that
really
training
sure what
session we
that
set
will
up?
Open
Sure,
up
we can
whether
do
I'm
that.
missing out on
Let's go
content
check
by
the
going this
calendar
way.
outside.
Oh, you've moved. Rosa, how convenient.
Hey, miss, you're dripping water on the floor.
Oh, sorry.
No problem, just be sure to put on sneakers or something if you want to work out here. Anyway, let's check the schedule. Huh? Is that the date? Hey, listen, I'm sorry, but there's an appointment I've got to keep. Can we sort this out another day?
Sure, no problem.
Thanks.
Well, there we go. Alright, Joey, now go back into the men's room. I don't think there's anything you can do now that he's cleared out of the men's room. But then we'll go to the cemetery. No, actually, we'll go to the police station. It's just... No, this looks so interactable. Look, it's the only locker in here that is different. It's open. Why can't I not do something with it? Oh, well. Alright, Rosa. You can always come back here if I'm wrong. Exit. And now... to the police station with our number. Yep.
Officer Palmer?
Yeah, what can I do for you?
I got Conor Fielding's
I
number.
found Connor's service number.
Oh, you've noted.
It's 070
Right, good.
234 541.
That should be all I need. Let's see.
You just didn't tell me
Okay,
you had
here we
noted it
go.
down anyway.
Conor Fielding. Served in Vietnam from 1966 till 1969. Honorably discharged. Moved with his family to New York a few years later. Huh. That's interesting.
What?
It says here that the police were called to his apartment several times. Reports of
Ooh,
raised voices.
yeah, not good.
Possible domestic abuse. No charges were pressed, which is why it wasn't in our police records.
But it's in the military database?
Word gets around. Someone must have noted it in his VA file. Doesn't say much else.
Alright, thanks.
Well, I'd better go. Thanks for the help.
Sure.
So, I don't think Maggie will be particular... No, I think we need to go and talk to Maggie. Just to see if there's more evidence that we can get from her, or information. About her father. That we can...
Coming.
Oh,
Oh, sure, come on in.
yep. I haven't come here to tie my shoe this time. So, I learned a bit about your father.
I learned a bit about your father.
You did?
The police were called several times to his house. No charges were made.
To
It's not
his
hard to
house?
read between the lines.
Huh. Well, I suppose you know everything now.
Nope.
I don't, but I'm trying to.
Why? Why do you care so much? What does my father beating the crap out of my mother have to do with how Peter died?
It's always time to say there's something bigger going on. I'm just gonna say I have my reasons.
I
though.
have my reasons.
So do I. There's a reason why I can't talk about this. I've been trying to forget this crap my whole life, and now I have a chance. I'm not going back to that. I'm sorry. I know you think you have good reasons, but I really need to be alone right now.
Listen.
Please, leave.
Alright.
Okay.
I don't know if there's actually...
You have such a way with people.
Are you still here?
Just leaving. Where are you going?
To visit my precious father.
Oh,
Not that it's any of your business.
I
My
did.
nose
I
is kinda
accidentally...
twitchy. You better get out of here before someone calls the cops.
I accidentally did a thing. How cool of me to accidentally do a thing. To the cemetery, so that you are confronted with a face from your past, which is how you get to be realised. Yeah, there's something bigger going on. Is like, you're dead. It never works as a response. Hey, look, they're all here. Here's Maggie.
She seems less angry than she was before, but not by much.
And now you're intruding on her private grief.
He's definitely lost in thought.
Hey, Maggie.
Huh?
Huh. I had a feeling you'd follow me here.
I didn't follow you. You got here after I did.
You're not gonna leave me alone, are you?
You know I try and help you whenever I can.
Not until I spill everything.
I've never pressured you to talk to me, Maggie, although God knows maybe I should have.
I'm sorry, but it's important.
Maybe it's because I'm out of that stuffy apartment. Maybe it's because when I'm here, I know he's really gone.
I know. I miss him too.
Talking about it. The 5th step. My sponsor said I didn't have to do them in order. Many people don't. I guess now is as good a time as any.
I'd like that, Maggie. I really would.
So, talk.
Tell me about your father.
Tell me about your father.
It's not about him. Not really. It's all wrapped up with Peter. It's always Peter.
What are you talking about?
What I've been accidentally doing the right thing is the way I make most things work.
What did Peter do?
Nothing.
Better to
Everything.
be lucky than good.
Maggie, what are you talking about?
He took over my dad's gym, made it successful. I hated him for it.
Wait, what? Don't you remember how miserable I was? Drifting from job to job, hating all of them. Running Dad's gym was something I was good at. I thought you'd be happy for me.
Didn't Peter have lots of jobs he hated before he started working at the gym? Couldn't you be happy for him?
Happy? Happy that he took my father's name and made it revered?
I don't see the problem here.
The people in the neighborhood love that gym. They come by and say what a nice old man Conor Fielding was, and what a shame he died, and how nice that his son took up his legacy. Legacy. A legacy of bruises and hiding in the dark.
Bruises? What are you talking about?
You always believed her when she said she was clumsy. It was like some horrible after-school special.
Maggie, you're not saying what I think you're saying.
You never knew, did you, Peter? So wrapped up in yourself. You never saw what he was doing.
Why didn't you ever tell me?
Mom hid it from both of us, and I was too scared to say anything. In the end, it was just easier to say nothing and hate you. And now it's too late. For what it's worth, I don't hate you anymore, Peter. But I need to get on with my life. Goodbye, brother.
Goodbye? What do you mean, goodbye?
Dun dun dun.
Sorry,
Buried in
I
the
should
snow.
go.
A small
wait.
gravestone for him for some reason.
Maggie! I never knew. I swear, I never knew. I just don't understand.
Peter Conor Fielding, 58, 2013.
My God.
I'm sorry, Peter.
I remember. The ladder. It broke. Oh, man. I don't feel so good.
Right. We don't have a lot of time. Peter, I need you to grab a hold of this.
What the heck is that thing?
No time. Just grab. Well, that was close.
Did it work?
We
Let's
saved
get
someone.
back and find out.
Oh, we think we saved someone.
Hey, look who's here. Pete's safe and sound.
Safe as a dead guy can be, anyway.
Sorry.
Trust me,
I know
you could
this
be a
is
lot
not
less
exactly
safe.
the reunion we expected after all this time. But you have no idea. I thought you were... Well, I explained that already.
So, Madeline, you got your spook. What have you learned?
It is interesting. This spirit is experiencing what would be considered nausea in a living person.
It figures. I've never had a stomach virus in my life until I died.
He is being pulled. There is the signature of another spirit at work.
A signature?
Yes, I can see it. It is faint, but I can see it. Only the power of this circle is stopping it from gaining a foothold. Unfortunately, it is too faint for me to see anything useful, and we dare not lower the circle. I need to examine another soul, one that is marked like this one.
And by another soul, you mean Heather, don't you?
Heather? Is she involved in this?
We all are, Pete. We all are.
This is all too much. First my sister, and now...
It won't be much longer. One way or the other, we'll finish this.
Alright, okay, there we go. Safe and sound inside your own little bubbly thing.
He's definitely lost in thought.
No, he isn't. And I was wondering what the other people would think. When Peter was talking, when we were at the graveside, and Maggie talked to me, and then I didn't say anything for a long time because Pete was speaking. What do people think? Am I just really deep in thought and lost in concentration, trying to think about the words that I'm going to say to you? Or do they think I've just not heard them and aren't listening? What do they think?
Peter?
Oh, hi. Rosangela, was it?
Yeah, that's
yes,
me.
and now maybe
Mike's
we can
been
ask
telling
you
me
about
you. So you've
Jiro.
been doing this a while, huh?
For about 4 years. These days, it's pretty much all we do.
I don't envy you, but I'm glad.
Right, I wanted to talk to
Do you think Maggie will be okay?
I hope so. I had no idea it was causing her so much pain. She's my sister. She's family. Maybe that blinded me to the truth. Maybe, with me gone, she can start to get better.
Don't worry, Peter. We're getting to the bottom of this.
Alright,
Thank
so
you.
no asking
I
you
don't know what
about
else to say.
Jiro, which is a shame. You might remember more now that you're dead and can think more clearly, so to speak. And yeah, it could be that you're a little slow in the cold. You know, takes a while for my engine to warm up.
Don't worry, Peter. We're getting...
Thank you.
Alright. Hey Joey, can you say other things to him?
You holding up okay, Peter?
It's funny. I keep thinking I should do some sit-ups or something, but I guess that won't do any good.
I'm afraid it's too late for that.
I don't know,
thought
maybe
so.
it will.
I mean, been standing here for hours, and I don't feel any muscle cramps or pain in my lower back. Who knew dying could be so good for me?
I mean, you haven't been standing there for hours. It's been minutes.
We're gonna get you out of
Maybe
this.
half an
Don't
hour?
you worry.
I don't know how long it
Yeah,
will take to
well,
travel.
listen.
Hey.
If the worst happens, could you check in on Maggie? Just once in a while. Make sure she's still on the wagon.
We'll do our best.
Thank you.
You holding up okay, Peter?
Holding up? I suppose I am.
Alright. Let's get it. Actually, let's talk to Madeline before we get over. I could talk to Peter.
Madeline?
So.
Yes, Blackwell.
Consult notes. Oh, look at all those notes that have gone away. Alright. Nope.
I guess we should get going.
Of course. Keep us informed of your progress.
Hey, well, we've been to a gym. So now it's time to go to a dive, a seedy bar, and see if we can pick up a dead woman. This is not quite how I imagined it going, but alright. Fantini's. Exit. Door.
I can't see much, but it seems much warmer in there than it is out here. I
Window.
can't see much.
Okay, same thing. Side door. Ooh. Look, a side entrance.
The gate is locked.
That doesn't make any difference for Joey. What can you say,
Can't see
Joey?
much, but it looks inviting.
Alright, and through the side door. For no reason whatsoever.
I think I'll try the main door first.
No! I clicked on the side door. I want you to use the side door. Alright, okay. Let's all go in. Come on, Joey. Come with me.
Will you look at this, Denise? Someone brave enough to join us in this weather. Well, brave or stupid, anyway.
Right.
Why not both? Hey, I wonder who that could be. Who its photo might that
Whoever
be?
this was, he signed it, "Thanks for the tie, with love, AG."
Exactly. I assume you all know who that is. Oh, she did lose her coat on the way in, yeah.
They've got a pretty varied selection, although I wouldn't really know. My criteria for picking out wine is has pretty label and under $20. It's a painting of a woman dancing. It's dedicated to someone named Mistress B.
Who is that? That? AG?
Whoever this was, he signed it. Thanks for the tie. With love, AG.
Who do we know in this game who uses a tie? Why, it's the actor Abe Goldfarb, who plays Joey. What have we got over here?
Looks like some kind of promotional poster for a burlesque act.
Is that you in those photos?
I'm not here to rob the place.
No, but I wanted a closer look.
I'm not going to steal.
Yeah, steel paintings from the bar, damn it.
It's a staircase to another level.
What about you? Joey, have you got things to say about this?
Some hack actor. Nice
There
tie,
we go.
I don't know who that woman is, but it's dedicated to someone named Mistress B. It's a bunch of hearts. Can't really say anything else about it. Looks like an emergency exit.
What do we got on the
A young woman tending the bar. She doesn't look happy to be there. My knowledge of wines went out of date when I did.
I mean, I don't think...
She looks like she's had several martinis and is just getting started.
I mean, if you knew about older wines, ancient wines, then, you know, it wouldn't really matter. You just wouldn't be up on the current ones.
Damn it. Why can't they fix the drafts in this crappy place?
You don't like this place, do you? That's great.
No reaction, but to be fair, she's so drunk she probably wouldn't react to the building falling down.
Alright. Rosa, let's talk to the bartender and see if we can order a wine to begin with.
Hi.
Hey, what can I get for you?
A drink. Yeah, absolutely.
I better not drink.
No!
I need to keep a clear head.
How about a coffee or something?
Yes.
No thanks, I already have
No!
one.
What?
I see.
No, coffee. Or drink. Something, anything. Oh, you're a horrible person. A horrible detective-y, inspectory type person. You get people on your side by, first of all, you know, giving them patronage or something. So you definitely, if you're doing it with the owner of the place, no, I'm too cheap to do anything, and I just want you to answer questions when you could be, you know, making money or whatever. Anyway, martinis?
So what can you tell me about this place?
It's old. Quiet. I like it that way.
Yeah, alright, with
Really?
one.
Yeah. I work on my thesis most nights.
Oh.
Honestly, I'm surprised a big place like this can stay open. It's always empty.
Alright, yeah, I mean, she isn't making any money on this case. That is true. Heather Goffstein. Let's ask about Heather first.
Do you know Heather Goffstein?
Sorry, I don't.
Ray?
Do you know Ray?
Ray?
Yeah, is he here?
No, he is not.
Alright.
Well, thanks. I better get going.
Okay then. Hey, Joey, can you move out of the way slightly? Thanks. Oh, I'm walking to the other side anyway.
Excuse
Alright,
me.
fine.
Yes?
I'm looking for Ray. Do you know where I can find him?
Ray, huh? And why would you be looking for Ray?
What could Ray be short for? Raylene? I don't know. Just wondering if it could be Ray's. No, because they said they arrested somebody. I don't know if they said they arrested a man called Ray. Someone has died. I'm not working with the police.
I'm looking into a death. Ray knew the victim.
Oh? In what capacity?
She was a working girl, Heather Goffstein. She worked for Ray, and now she's dead.
I see. Worked is the appropriate word, I suppose. Heather left my employ a long time ago.
Your employ?
Yes. You want to speak to Ray? She's right in front of you. The former Rachel Mendez. at your
Rachel,
service.
okay. Alright. Do you work here?
So you work here?
Not directly, but I suppose I'm as much a fixture here as anything else.
Alright, tell me about Heather.
So Heather worked for you. Can you tell me about her?
It's been, gosh, several years. I'm afraid I can't tell you much. She was very young, very pretty, slightly lost, perhaps, like many of my girls. She's really dead? How did it happen?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out.
Is this a police matter?
Not directly. I'm working with them, but I'm pretty much on my own.
Well, in that case, ask me whatever you like.
Exactly. How does this business work?
How does this business work exactly?
Yeah.
There's no bedroom upstairs, if that's what you are asking. I own several apartments in the city. I give the girls room and board in exchange for the money they receive. Some of them skim, hell, all of them skim, but I make sure to treat them well. They treat me well in return.
You said Heather left your employ. Could you explain?
Just that. She packed up and left.
And you were okay with that?
You think I would drag her back against her will? Absolutely not. And what would be the point? I replaced her the next week. It's the nature of this business. Some girls try the life, discover it's not for them, and then leave. Some stay for years and it grinds them alive. But occasionally, with luck and persistence, one can flourish. Like I did.
So, when did she leave the life? Did she not get better at the Grace Group? I guess she didn't. Better is subjective. So I don't know. Alright, you have any enemies? Or did she have any enemies?
Did Heather have
Likely.
any enemies? An obsessive client or anything?
I suppose anything is possible, but not likely. I screen our clients very carefully, and I keep very careful records.
You got a record?
If you kept careful records, does that mean you have a list of Heather's clients somewhere?
No. I'm sorry, but no.
I really need that client list, please.
I really need that client list.
Absolutely not. I give a premium product, and our clients expect premium service. Privacy is part of that service. That client list stays in my office where it belongs.
You want to find out what happened?
Don't you want to know what happened to Heather? That client
really.
list could help.
You have no reason to suspect one of her clients had anything to do with it. You can't even tell me how she died. I won't betray my client's trust based on a flimsy guess.
Indeed. Alright, I mean, I'm not going to even threaten
Well, I
the
guess
police
that's
because that's not just...
Sorry I can't help you.
It's just not how you do
For
these
what
things.
it's worth, I liked Heather. I'm sad she's dead.
Indeed.
Suppose a drink to her memory is in order. Care to join me?
Thanks, but no.
More for me then. Denise! One gimlet, please. You know how I like it.
You came out from behind the
It's
bar.
Ray's martini glass.
And now there's a glass on there. Oh, I've still got the card. I don't know why I've still got the card, but alright. No, not phone. Switch to Joey is what I want to do. And then I'm going to try blowing the glass off the table.
How odd. Denise, could you get that for me?
Right, now she is away. Rosa can, I don't know, open the emergency exit?
Damn it! It's locked from the inside. That dumpster is covered in ice.
Can you open it? Oh. Alright. You want to push it so that you can go up there, maybe?
It only opens a bit, but it appears to be empty.
Alright, kick it.
Ow! I don't know what that was supposed to do, aside from making me walk with a limp.
Push the dumpster.
Oof, it won't budge.
Climb it. It's too icy and you're going to fall off, right?
A fire escape ladder, way out of reach.
Alright, okay, get off. And then you've still got the coffee. Can you pour the coffee on the dumpster? Again?
It's now a puddle of foul, coffee-flavored water, but at least it's melted.
Alright, can you now push it?
Ugh, it won't budge.
No? Can you climb onto the dumpster and now jump for the ladder?
Okay, you can do this. Let's see.
You've been in a gym today. Oh. Okay. What do we want to do here? Take your running start. I don't think so. A short, strong jump. Use your knees. Close your eyes, jump prey. Jump with your arms extended. I think jump with your arms extended to try and catch the thing. I haven't got Joey here to blow the dumpster over, I'm afraid. So, how are we going to do this? Go for height, not distance. No, I think we're going to jump with our arms extended and try and catch hold of it. And rip our arms out of our sockets. Oh dear. Alright.
I'm really glad Joey wasn't around to see that. Joey, get out here.
Hey, Joey.
Huh?
I'll never clean that sludge off by hand.
No,
Not to mention, ew.
I didn't want you to. I wanted you... Oh. Can Joey blow the sludge off of there? I don't know.
It rippled a little, but otherwise there's no effect.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm not phasing. I might be dead, but I do have some standards.
Alright, sorry. Yeah, I meant Rosa to get back on there. Oh. Can you clean it off with a card?
That card unlocks the Field's gym door. Nothing else.
Yeah, I know. But you could have cleaned the coffee sludge off with it. Alright, get back on the dumpster. There's another thing there. Oh, there's a rag. Alright, I see. Down, down.
An old dish rag.
Get it. Use it on the coffee stain. Coffee sludge.
I think I got it all, but I'm not carrying around this wet rag. Good thing there's a dumpster here.
How convenient there's a dumpster here. Alright, climb the dumpster. And then jump again.
You're not seriously going to try that, are you?
Quiet! Let me concentrate.
Jump with my arms extended. That's what I was trying to do last time.
Hey, you made it!
Told ya.
Wow. Incredible upper body strength there.
It's hard to see inside.
And we can't go up any further, so let's get in.
You know, we've been through a lot, you and I. But sneaking into the secret office of a known flesh peddler, this tops the list.
Okay, well, there we go. It's a shame. I had the right idea, I just didn't clear off the coffee sludge to begin with.
These look like pictures of celebrities and politicians. I don't recognize many of them, but... Holy crap! Is that Kennedy?
Is Tanya over here?
Young girls. I guess they all work for Ray. These look like pictures of celebrities and politicians. Holy crap!
Alright, that's gonna probably be on the...
Is that? Yes, it's a painting of Ray. A much younger Ray, but still Ray.
Tanya is gonna be on the
Looks
list.
plush and comfortable. Better not stare too long, I might want to sit on it. I'm not here to relax. I need to do what I came here to do and get out.
Steal all the
disturb
photos.
Ray's things. I don't want her to know I was in here.
Steal
I
all the
shouldn't
paintings.
disturb Ray's things. I don't want her to know I was in here.
Is that a doorway light? I guess it is.
It goes back to the fire escape.
There's a computer.
If Ray has a client list, it might be on that computer. These look like pictures of celebrities and politicians. I don't recognize many of them, but... Holy crap.
Yeah, that's kind of...
I shouldn't disturb Ray's...
No, steal them all.
A bunch of phone numbers and addresses. It doesn't say who they belong to. I shouldn't disturb Ray.
Alright. Now, Joey, look at everything.
Pictures of important looking people. I don't recognize any of them.
I guess it
Pictures of
wouldn't,
young
not even...
women in interesting poses.
Not even Kennedy.
A painting
yeah.
of a young and attractive woman in a state of undress. I don't recognize the model, but for some reason she looks familiar. Nice couch. I suppose it's comfortable if you care about that kind of thing. Another one of those computer things. Looks like a bunch of phone numbers and addresses. Nothing relevant. Just your standard trash can.
Go through it.
Incorporeal or not, I'm not sticking my head through a trash can.
I want to stick my head through a trash can. Flesh peddler is not something you hear every day.
It doesn't look like there's anything interesting in Ray's trash can.
But, you know, maybe
if
you
Ray
could.
has a client list, it might be on that computer.
Oh, are you not? Right, sorry, I clicked the wrong thing.
Okay, let's see here. Client list, client list. You're kidding me.
What?
It's a text file, clientlist.txt.
And that's good?
Good for us. All I need to do is transfer the file to this memory stick.
Loading data. One file found. Client list. Text. Okay. Yes?
And we've got it.
That's it. Alright.
Some security.
I guess with the secret door and paying off the police, she didn't feel the need for any more.
That and she's a bit old. She might not know a lot about computers.
Huh, I can relate.
There was a secret door? We missed out on a secret door? And now we're just gonna wander down from upstairs. Hello!
Oh, hi.
Don't care. You need better security.
I was just testing out your security.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I've been meaning to glue that window shut. I suppose I should thank you. But first, give me that memory stick.
Here it is.
Here.
Thank you. Now get your coat and leave.
I mean, we've still got the list, right?
And I'd almost gone a full 3 hours without a restraining order.
Well, the night's still young.
And I need another cup of coffee.
So what? We've got the memory stick, right? I mean, we've got the list, sorry. We downloaded it onto our phone. Is she so computer illiterate to think that that didn't happen? Well, let's go home for a brief pause. Hey there, Griff.
Sometimes I think about taking Griff down, but he's so old these days. I'll just leave him.
Alright, let's look at our phone and see what the client list says. There's a list of Ray's clients. There are quite a lot of them. Well, is there one with Tanya?
Tanya Corsi is not listed as any of Ray's clients. Almost disappointing. That would make one interesting story.
Yeah. How about, Jim?
A James Peebles is listed as being a client of Ray's, and the girl he saw was Heather Goffstein.
Cool.
Well, this just got juicy.
Oh, it didn't. I mean, I've still got Peter's phone number for some reason. I mean... Never mind. Let's get out of here and go to Heather's place. Let's talk to Heather before we talk to Jim. Don't know that that makes any difference. Hello.
Excuse me, Heather?
Oh, hi. What's up?
Check notes. Ray.
So, tell me about this Ray character.
I really shouldn't. Ray is really exclusive with the clients we're given. I shouldn't have told you the name.
Reads ahead. What? Indeed. Lost the client list note. What about Jim then? I learned that he, procured services of a prostitute named Heather Goffstein, whose ghost is haunting her old building.
Do you know a guy named Jim Peebles?
I can't talk about who I might know. I don't want to get anyone into trouble, especially me.
I mean...
Well, Heather, I have to get going.
Sure. Drop by anytime.
Don't know how Heather died right now. If I was trying to come up with the weirdest, wildest, not semi-coherent plot, I would say that Tanya ran over Heather in, I think it was Heather who was killed in the hit and run, maybe, I don't know. But Tanya killed Heather. Jim found out that they had killed Heather and killed Tanya in retaliation. I think they did it Because maybe Heather was in love with Jim? I don't know. Maybe just thought it was bad for her business if it came out. Nobody would look at Good Morning quite the same. Maybe Jim Peebles was the name that she gave to book Heather? I don't know. Yeah. Thank you. The other guy who died in front of the priest was the hit and run, if I remember right. Well, I mean, as I said, this is wild speculation about absolutely nothing. Based on absolutely nothing. So, Jim.
Hi, Mr. Peebles?
Hello. Rosangela, was it? What can I do for you?
Jim, I know everything! Such a strong opening. I mean, I know nothing, but I know everything.
Jim, I know everything.
Sorry?
I know who Heather is and what she did for a living. I also know that you procured her services. There was a note in Tanya's apartment that said, I know about Heather. It was signed J.
That could have been anybody.
Do you really expect me to believe that now?
No, I don't.
Tell me about your involvement with Heather.
God, it was over 25 years ago. Working the late shift, sleeping during the day. Who has time for a social life? So, yes, I found other ways to meet my needs. Heather was one of them.
25 years ago?
But I make no excuses for it either.
You said it was 25 years ago, so you stopped seeing her.
She quit the business. I didn't know what happened to her until she walked in that door. The new face of Good Morning.
Oh, it was.
Tanya Course.
Alright.
Tanya?
Yeah, the name was different. The hair was different. The whole attitude was different. But I knew.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight.
I vaguely thought they looked like one another, but no, I dismissed that. Alright, fine.
Heather and Tanya are the same person?
You didn't know? Isn't that what all this is about? She reinvented herself, changed her looks, got a gig as a weather girl, worked her way up to this newsroom, worked here for years, and never knew who I was until I told her.
Until you blackmailed her, you mean?
Look, 30 years I've been here, and I haven't moved from this damn desk. I saw an opportunity, and I took it. So, I wrote her that note. I threatened to expose her past. I didn't know what to expect, but I didn't expect her to go home and for that to happen. They said she fell in the shower because she was drunk, but she was only drunk because of me. So what now?
I mean, there's absolutely no way of proving that you were blackmailing her. Because it's not as if she made a payment to you, or you got out from behind this damn desk. So, I can't do anything like that. But I think it's weighing on your conscience, so I think it's up to you what happens next. I think you might have to decide whether or not stuff goes on.
It's completely up to you. I'm not going to do anything.
You're not.
I got what I came here for.
I mean, I guess I did get what was...
Very profound, Red. Very profound. Ever think of getting into fortune cookies?
I'm only thinking of getting my coffee refilled.
That's my girl, always planning ahead.
Alright, well, I don't know if I need to get the two of them together, but let's go to Austin's place.
So what exactly happened? Tanya, Heather, whoever, she split? She killed off her past so thoroughly that it became its own ghost?
I suppose so.
I didn't know ghosts could do that.
What? You read the rule book? Because I sure haven't. If we got a split spook on our hands, we gotta put them back together.
Yeah, which means Joey, go talk to people. It might, I mean, yes, Heather doesn't remember the future part of her, but I don't know that Hold on. So that happened 25 years ago. 25 years ago. And Ray kept the client records for all of that time? And she put them on a computer. She updated and transferred all her records over onto a computer. And she kept it in a .text list rather than like scanning in her little black book so that she had a PDF of it or something. Alright, I mean, thorough for tax reasons, yeah, you don't fuck with the IRS. So, yeah.
Hi there.
Hello again, mister.
Hi.
What brings you by?
I know who you are.
Listen, Tanya, I know who you are.
We've already covered this, haven't we?
No, I mean who you really are. You're Heather Goffstein. Or at least you were.
I told you, I don't know any Heather.
Tanya.
I don't know any Heather because Heather is gone. Heather is dead. She doesn't exist anymore. She can't.
I'm sorry, Tanya, but she does.
What do you want? Money? A promotion? Like Jim?
No, I just want you to come with me. There's someone you need to meet.
I don't have a choice, do I? Fine, lead on. But remember this, Peter didn't just teach me how to do Pilates. Take me anywhere funny, and you'll be looking at a broken nose.
I wouldn't dream of it.
I mean, okay. This is do we
No
leave?
point in leaving that.
Okay, we can't just click that way. You've got to follow me all the way.
Why are we going out there?
Just trust me.
Trust you. That's rich.
Can you follow me all the way? Oh, Rosa's out
You,
here.
who are you? Are you in league with this man?
Kind of?
2 blackmailers instead of 1. This is just great.
What? No, I mean I was going to drag you all the way across town to meet what's her face, Heather. I mean we can't do the tie thing here, right?
Say, Tanya?
I said I would follow you, not talk to you.
All right.
I got something to say.
Really?
Uh-huh. What's up?
Let's chat with Rosa.
A roof deck like this, I wonder if money actually can buy you happiness.
I'll settle for central heating.
Alright. Well, let's just go. We all leaving? I don't know why Rosa had to come out here to have that confrontation. Or why she couldn't open the
Where
door.
the hell are you taking me?
Just follow us, okay?
Can I at least call my car service?
I don't think that's possible.
What do you mean?
She means that they'd never come in this weather. It's better to walk. Come on.
God damn, you're walking everywhere tonight? Wow, you are taking a long...
Where are we going?
There.
It's just up this way.
Wait. I know this building.
Yeah, you do.
I used to live here. Back when I was... Why did you bring me here? Whatever you brought me here for, get on with it.
Alright, Joey, through the garden gate.
Tanya, there's someone you need to meet.
There's nobody here I want to see, I assure you.
Yeah, there is.
Still, I just need you to follow me. Then we can forget about
You
this
got
whole
me
thing.
all the way here.
Fine.
Hey, Heather?
Hey, who's your friend?
What is this? Who are you? Answer me.
Heather Goffstein? Who are you?
No. No. This is insane. I'm going insane.
Gone.
Sorry?
Long ago.
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't exist.
What's your problem?
My problem? My problem is that I hate you.
Hate me? You don't even know me.
I destroyed you. I got rid of your name. I got rid of your hair. I would have gotten rid of your face if I could have afforded it.
You can't get rid of me that easily.
No kidding. For 20 years, I was free of you. And now you come breezing back.
Breezing back? From where?
First Jim wanted a promotion, and now this idiot here wants... I don't know what!
I mean, I don't understand what is going on here at all. Was it... How long ago did the Grace Group happen? What 20, 25 years? I mean, did she get nothing out of it? Because she, I mean, either she either this happened 20 years ago, which I don't know, maybe it did, but that's a long time. Wow, yeah, the timeline is not making full sense to me. Maybe we'll find out. Alright, hey, leave me out of this.
Hey, leave me out of this.
Not a chance, mister.
Huh?
You be quiet. Hey! Stop that!
Look at each other. You're the same person, give or take 20 years.
I don't understand.
I don't think I want to.
Tanya, what happened when you got Jim's note?
What note?
It's too late to deny it.
Nothing happened. I just wanted to forget.
Forget what?
Forget you. Forget this whole life I left behind.
Why? Why are you so ashamed of me? All this life, it's a part of who you were, who you become.
Will I ever be free of you?
Do you really want to be? I'm not a bad person. I'm just kinda lost. I know I'll find my way eventually. Isn't that the important thing? Well, isn't it?
Look at you. I really was beautiful once.
You're really beautiful now.
Damn straight.
You are one person again.
You okay?
Okay. I haven't felt this good in years. It's like an espresso and a colonic all at once. Speaking
Yeah,
of which,
thanks for that.
you can take a blackmail threat and shove it. And I'm gonna tell Jim the same thing. Maybe it'll end my career, or maybe it'll give me a book deal. Either way, I'm tired of hiding.
Tanya, listen.
No, I'm not Tanya anymore. Tanya died. She
died.
We...
Quick, grab this thing. I've blackmailed you here. Now
took
grab this
3
weird thing that I
Valium
have.
with a vodka chaser. That's all I remember. You're not really a blackmailer, are you?
No, I'm not.
I'm dead?
I'm sorry.
If I'm dead, why do I feel sick to my stomach?
Listen, there's no time to explain. Just grab a hold of this.
What?
Just do it.
Whee!
That was interesting.
Did it work?
Only one way to find out.
This is all just so unbelievable.
You're taking it much better than I did. Can't you feel it? Like something is trying to pull you apart.
I've been pushed and pulled too often this evening for me to notice.
Madeline, have you had time to examine them?
I think... yes.
Madeline?
Yes, apologies. I believe I have all the information I need.
Huh? Madeline?
Ugh, I really don't feel so good.
Oh, you are,
This
Lord Killer.
can't be right. Michael?
Oh, there we
What's
go.
going on?
Madeline!
Apologies, my host.
Oh, at least you did it in different directions.
Madeline, what just happened?
Oh, there we go.
That felt quite pleasant.
Madeline? Madeline? Hey!
You,
Yeah.
Malone, stay back. You as well, Blackwell. I have absorbed enough energy to burn that precious body of yours to a cinder.
Why? Why do this?
Trying to kill all the
Have
bestowers?
you ever heard of the concept, the journey of the soul?
What?
It is said
Wow,
that
here we
every
go.
soul has a predestined fate or destiny, and the goal of every soul is to find it. But it is also said that the joy comes from the journey, not the destination. Have you ever wondered where you would be now without the Grace Group? Without the epiphanies that were pushed into your brains as if by magic? Maybe you would have all found your way, maybe not. But you skipped the journey, went right to the destination. It made your souls happy for certain, but it also made them weak, pliable, controllable by someone like
there we go.
me. And now, if you'll excuse me, I am still very hungry. No!
Dead and now. Split. It was you the whole time!
You. This whole time it was you?
Indirectly. I knew these souls existed, I just needed to collect them. I could not collect my host until last, because my existence here was tied to him. As for Fielding and Goffstein, they were sleeping spirits. They needed to be awakened.
Okay,
Something
so...
only you could do. So, thank you for that.
But... How did you kill Leah and Austin? How did you kill their souls? Do you not need to be near them in order to do that? Can you just do it over a distance? That's...
Collect?
You
What do
wouldn't
you
have
mean
even
by
needed
that?
them to come
Perhaps that
here
word
then,
is not
would you?
sufficient. Possibly consume, ingest, absorb. I took their energy as part of my own.
Why? You're trying to come back to the real world, or are you trying to be the spook you once were so that you can pass on?
What the hell are you doing this for? I pulled you out of the dark. You were free. Why mess that up?
Free. You, of all souls, tell me that I'm free. I am dead. For centuries, I have been dead. I was a good spirit guide. I did my duty. And yet, did I ever move on? Did I receive any reward? No. I was passed on from host to host, saving spirit after spirit. It became tiresome. Then my last host banished me. I remained there, in the void, alone, forgotten by the universe, until you brought me out.
Yeah, well, we all make mistakes.
But I was still not free. To fully free myself, I needed power, energy. These souls, these poor, misguided souls, were the nearest source I could find.
Indeed. And you would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for these pesky kids and their ghost. Someone is indeed crazy, and they are both... I mean... I don't know that she was a horrible person before. She's certainly a horrible person now. Anyway, you need to fix what you did. Get some spirit glue. Just, stick the souls back together somehow and squish, press hard enough just in case. What energy are you collecting? I mean, it's obviously soul energy or ghost energy or whatever we're calling it.
And what do you need energy for? What on earth could be worth all this?
Allow me to demonstrate.
Hey!
Oh, wow.
What the hell are you doing? Ah!
Well, I asked the wrong thing, didn't I? Oh, no! Now you are inside. And are Rosangela.
Red, you okay? Come on, darling, say something.
Interesting. I wondered if I would have to relearn how to breathe or walk, but it all comes quite naturally, like putting on a tailored glove.
Ooh. Madeline. Grr. Shake fist at you.
Madeline.
Hello, Malone. Seeing you with these eyes is different.
All the manipulation.
Of course, it might be the spectacles, cumbersome things.
I'll show you cumbersome. How about a punch in the face?
I don't know.
Malone, there is no need for this hostility.
No need. You lied to us from day one.
I apologize for the ruse. I admit I have not been completely forthcoming.
No kidding.
Come now, Malone. Nothing has changed. I won't shirk the duty. I have no choice. We will continue to save lost souls. Performing it from this end could be refreshing.
Damn. I mean, I don't know what happened with Gavin and what the exciting conspiracy there was. I'm trying desperately to remember if Alex Silver comes up in Unavowed. I cannot remember the name, but there is somebody in that.
I work with Red, not with you.
You can think of me as her, if it will help.
No, like hell.
Like hell.
Sadly, you have no choice.
Fight her!
Red, fight her. Whatever she's doing, fight her.
She cannot. If her predecessors could not win against me, then she has no hope. Not with the power I now possess.
Predecessors? What are you talking about?
This is not the first time I have attempted this.
No.
In the void, I could only reach certain minds. The minds of other bestowers.
Other bestowers? You mean...
The other Blackwell women, yes. But I was too weak, and so were they. I could only control their minds for a few minutes before they... broke.
Broke?
I did not expect that would happen, but some good did come of it. I eventually learned the proper approach, and finally I have succeeded.
Ow.
You're insane. I mean it, Madeline, a stark, raving lunatic. Do you have any idea what you've done?
You dare condemn me, little ghost? Allow a few centuries to pass. Wait until you've been left abandoned in the dark, adrift, terrified. Then you can pass judgment. But until then, I must get to the business of living.
Stay here. We're not done talking. I said stay here. Ah!
Yeah, I was going to say, you're going to be pulled along. Wow.
Hey! Now cut that out.
Do try and keep up.
It's not like I can do much from in there.
I mean, you might be able to.
It looks like a schedule of Unless she leaves with me, I'm stuck here.
Alright, switch to Rosa, switch to Rosa! I can blow on her. Do something with the tie? I guess if she can touch the tie... Hey, I can strangle you! It's the only thing to do. Or maybe it's not, but you know. Ugh.
What are you doing?
You know, Red and I have a bond. We gotta stick together. Where she goes, I go. You might be wearing Red's body, but you ain't her. There's a line in the snow, and you can't cross it. But Rosa Blackwell, she can cross it just fine.
You're hurting me.
Good.
You idiot! Do you have any idea what you just did?
I just evicted you, sister.
No, I will not be trapped in that limo
there we
again.
go.
Tough. You made this mess, now clean it up.
Very well. Just remember, you brought this on yourself.
Red, talk to me.
Joey?
You okay? Careful.
I feel...
You!
Great, like a bad penny.
Dispatch reported a woman ranting to herself in front of a church. I had a feeling it was...
Really?
Care to explain the dead body around the corner?
Corey?
That's Officer Palmer. Now, explain.
Again?
Miss Blackwell, I've been patient and cooperative so far.
No!
Stay where you are!
Ah!
What are you doing?
Was it like this for them?
For who? Red?
I think it's happening.
Huh?
Auntie, my grandmother, it's happening. It's like it's... No, it's too much.
Red, stop that. Come on, you're gonna hurt yourself. Jesus, cut it out. Not again, not you, not now. Help, somebody. Anybody.
I did warn you.
Wow.
Gotta... No! Huh? Joey? Joey? God, I'm tired.
You don't even have any coffee or your phone. Uh-oh. go towards the glow? Oh wait, we can switch to Joey?
It's like they're reading from a playbook.
Oh.
Constrained, drugged, placed under observation. In a week, they'll move you to another ward. Then they'll poke you full of needles and nod thoughtfully while taking notes. Then they'll move you to a long-term care floor. Keep you drugged, fed, washed. And then I'll watch you turn gray. I'll watch your skin weather and dry. And then I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It's all my fault. I can't blame the universe, or death, or even you. This one's on me. Maybe I deserve it, but you certainly don't. There's gotta be a way to fix this. There has to be. The padded room might be overkill, but if the drugs ever wear off, better safe than sorry, I guess. She's still there, physically at least. This place hasn't changed all that much since the last time I was here. Home sweet home.
Oh, flickering light. Can I go back to Rosa? I can. And you're still wearing all your thing. What's the glow? No, glow. Glow. There we go.
I'm not sure what that is, but it really hurts my eyes. I don't think I could reach it.
Alright, can you exit? Will that take you back to your body? No. Oh, hey!
The last time I saw Auntie alive, she was wasting away in a hospital bed, gray and gaunt. But now, she looks young. Younger than me, even. Hello? Auntie? Is that you?
Oh, hey. I saved you a seat.
Where are we?
Where are we?
You asked too many questions. You always did. Sit down, kiddo. We've got nothing but time. Cigarette?
No thanks.
They're bad for you, you know?
Auntie?
Yeah, kiddo?
You look so young.
You look so young.
Well, I take care of myself.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I mean. When I last saw you, you were over 50, at least.
So I kept on living, huh?
You were alive, if that's what you mean.
Hospital bed. Like Mom.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it was my turn. And now, I guess it's yours.
I have missed you. The you that you were before.
I've missed you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks.
We were possessed. Did you know that?
We were possessed by this spirit called Madeline. She didn't succeed, but we ended up here. Somehow.
Oh.
That's all you can say? Oh?
Does it really matter anymore?
I guess not.
It might.
What happened to me? To us?
Don't know. Last I remember, my head hurt really bad. I tried to make it stop, but it just got worse. I might have thrown something?
You did. I was there.
Did I scream?
Yes.
I didn't hurt you, did I?
I hid in the closet.
Ah, good. Smart.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me about your invisible ghost friend that would have got you locked up?
Why didn't you tell me?
Tell you what?
About Joey? About my family? All of it?
You were 5 years old. You could barely understand how to tie your shoes. And I thought we had more time. But hey, you're here now, and we've got all the time in the world.
That's where you've been?
Is this where you've been all this time?
Don't know. Don't much care. The view is nice, and I don't have Joey nagging me.
Auntie, is my grandmother here?
She was, but she faded away. I guess it will happen to me soon. And you. But in the meantime, let's enjoy the view.
Auntie, you don't seem yourself.
You don't know me at all, kiddo. In this place, I feel more like myself than anywhere I've ever been.
Am I going to finish this tonight? I guess so. I don't see how much more there could be of this.
Huh. Sure is a nice view, isn't it?
Yeah, let's just enjoy it for a while.
Yeah. There's quite a bit to go on, is there? Well, maybe we will stop here then, if you all say that, and we'll pick this up again tomorrow. We'll stay here. And contemplate the beauty of the lights sparking off in every direction. It's super short. Really? Which is it? I don't understand. Well, I'm going towards the exit no matter what.
What?
I thought I might get up.
Why would you want to do that?
I don't know.
You're not telling me now. I still want to get up.
Something wrong?
No, I had an idea, but it doesn't seem important.
I know the feeling. Just kick back. Enjoy the light show.
Alright.
I've forgotten how much I've missed her.
Alright, Joey. To the left, to the right, to the other
It's
cell.
the door to another padded cell.
Well, go in there and see if there's anybody in there you can talk to.
Empty. For now, anyway.
Oh,
Hey?
oh, ghost! Which ghost is this?
Hello? Middle-aged guy, maybe early 50s. He must have died in that straitjacket.
Hey.
Yes.
Are you Benjiro?
Hey, are you okay, pal?
I mean...
Should be okay.
I mean, I'm randomly guessing that from the things. Exactly.
You should be okay, but you're not?
I'm not like them. It should have worked.
Who are you?
So, who are you?
Everyone. No one. So many thoughts. So many.
I can see why he ended up here.
What should have worked?
Exactly should have worked?
Everything. Nothing. Maybe. Regret. Maybe.
You regret something?
You know nothing
Everything.
of regret.
No, I
might know a
don't
thing
know.
or two. Look, we're gonna be neighbors for a while, so maybe you could tone down the crazy?
No, I'm not that. Just the opposite.
The folks who run this place might disagree.
It's so hard to think.
Look, forget it. I got my own problems to deal with.
I can leave. Can you leave? Alright, let's go to the right. I expect we're just gonna... No, we're actually coming somewhere. Oh my god!
I don't know what that is, but it can't be good. More technical crap that I don't know how to use. Jesus, what the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Do you know?
Guy
Have you
manning the
noticed it?
front desk. He wasn't around the last time I was stuck in this place. One of the few things that's changed around here.
Alright. Oh, well, we didn't blow on Benjiro.
He twitched a bit, but not much else.
Alright. Well, thanks for sticking around and seeing what's going on here. I'll...
No point. You can't hear me.
See you on the VOD.
No point. It's not like I can get very far.
You might be able to get to the vortex, I don't know. The range might have been extended because of the crap. Oh. Yep, another
There's
elevator
an
shaft.
elevator shaft. Can't get out that way.
You could go down, or through the floor, or up through the ceiling, or anything. Well, you know there's a vortex flickering away there now.
Looks like a duty roster for the orderlies. No point in reading it. I'll become very familiar with the staff here after a few years.
What's behind this door? Oh!
This guy. Dr. Donald Quentin, or as I like to call him, Dr. Quack. That thing needs a date with a needle and thread, or a fireplace.
Age 34. Height 5 feet 4 inches. Weight 118 pounds.
Have you got a dictaphone or something?
Some kind of abstract thing. No idea what it could be.
Subject assaulted a police officer, then herself.
Another computer doing something incomprehensible.
When restrained by a team of officers, she reacted so violently that 2 of them were hospitalized.
Wow.
It's a tray of medical stuff. Bandages, scalpels, forceps. I don't want to think what they do with them here.
What do you want me to do? Blow on it?
Yes.
I'm not just gonna blow on everything I see.
Deemed a danger to herself and others,
I still want
she
the
was
token.
sedated and brought to this facility.
That guy was Lauren Blackwell's doctor when she was here. Did nothing but plug her full of drugs. I guess it's Red's turn now.
Subject exhibits the same symptoms as other members of her family. Violent behavior, incognizant of surroundings, unresponsive to stimuli.
No reaction. No surprise there. Nothing could get through that fat head of his.
4 years ago, I advised the subject to submit herself to testing and regular visits. The subject declined.
It's an X-ray of Red's noggin. It's an X-ray of Red's noggin.
X-rays of the skull show no abnormalities.
I'm not just gonna blow on everything I see.
Scans of the brain show increased activity in the parietal and occipital lobes. They're exhibiting short but regular bursts of intense energy.
I'm not just gonna blow on everything I see.
These findings remain consistent with what we know of her family history. It's as if she is receiving sensory input from elsewhere, and it became too much for her brain to handle.
I mean, I can make the white coat move.
I'm not just gonna blow on...
There is so much we do not know.
I agree.
I will continue to observe and report any findings.
Alright, let's try this door.
Just an old closet.
Go hide inside it. See if there's anything in there.
Full of junk and old clothes.
Alright.
They
Wheelchair.
brought Red in on this thing.
And then they put it in this closet.
It's just a file cabinet. Probably been here years. It's closed. I can't see inside. That thing looks like it's about to fall apart. Huh. This letter is dated several years ago.
It's also from Donald Quentin MD. Be advised that no patient is to be replaced in Unit 2 until further notice. As you're all aware, the unit was occupied by Mr. Ben Giro, a Tory, until his death last week. The room has been deemed unsafe by hospital inspectors. You don't want to comment on the fact that it's Ben Giro?
Just a crutch. Probably tossed in here years ago and forgotten about.
I mean, you now know it's Ben Giro.
I'm not just...
Yes, you
That
are.
thing looks like it's about to fall.
Wait.
I'm long... Just a crutch. Probably... That thing looks like it's about to fall apart.
What if you blow on it? Will it fall apart then and give us access to precious
I'm not just gonna
materials?
blow on everything I see.
Yeah, can I look at the vent in a second? Just, you know, making sure I don't miss any exciting content.
Looks like an old ventilation system.
Get, I was going to say, take off your shoes and socks and go crawling around in it. Oh! Okay. So, if I can clear out that... I'm not sure how I could do that, though. Can I talk to you?
I don't know what else to do, or say, or anything.
Use the
She can
tie
only
on her.
touch it with her hands, and those are unavailable.
No, that doesn't make any sense. She can't only touch it with her hands. If she can only touch it with her hands, how did you strangle her? Her hands do not supply oxygen to her brain. So... disappointing. Alright, Vanjiro, let's go talk to you.
Hey.
Yes.
Vanjiro Hattori.
Hey, I did some research. Kinda. You're Benjiro, aren't you?
Benjiro?
Yeah. Benjiro Hattori? You were the last guy to occupy this room, so I'm guessing you're him.
What do you know of me?
You ran the Grace Group meetings. A punch in the face.
You're owed a punch in the face is what I know.
Yep.
What? What for?
For starting up the Grace Group. For causing this whole mess.
Yes. That was so long ago.
So it was 25 years ago.
How long has it been?
25 years.
Wow.
25 years? Have I really spent 2 decades of my life in this place?
I mean, not exactly. The last 2 decades.
The last 2 decades, I'm not sorry to say.
The last?
You died here. You're haunting the padded room where they locked you up.
Yes, I thought as much.
You thought as much? You're saying you know you're dead?
I suspected, but I couldn't be sure.
Welcome to the club.
Well, you're dead. Welcome to the club.
I suppose it was bound to happen eventually.
It happens to us all eventually.
No, you don't understand. My people spend so much time avoiding death that we refuse to believe it when it happens.
Your
people?
Yeah,
people?
exactly.
Yes, I'm part of a society. Some would call us vampires, but not the kind from stories. We extend our own lives by consuming the positive energy from willing subjects. They die, but we live.
Oh, right, yeah.
We ran into one of your people last year. Guy named Gavin. He killed a bunch of people. He tried to kill us. He's dead now.
I see. You must understand, I am not like my colleagues. I never liked hurting people, but I didn't want to die either. So I made a point of studying the life energy we consumed. I created the Epiphany experiment.
The Epiphany experiment?
I wanted to improve the lives of those I fed upon, not destroy them. Instead of removing positive energy from a subject, I increased it. I enabled them to achieve their heart's hidden desire, to create a surplus of positive energy, and I skimmed off the top.
You have no idea what you started.
You have no idea what you started.
I wish I never did start it. It worked too well. My mind couldn't take the energy. I went a bit mad. Ended up committed here. And here I am.
Well, I hope you're satisfied. Your experiment ended up killing your subjects. Even worse, their souls.
No, it didn't.
Their souls?
You made them weak. Weak enough that they got, well, soul-napped by this spook named Madeline.
I see. I did not consider that eventuality, but it does explain much.
Eh?
Come with me. I must show you something.
I mean... Alright, okay, follow you. You don't just make you follow you. Alright, okay. Yeah, we'll see the vortex. Oh my goodness, it's the vortex that I've already seen.
Whatever that thing is, I can't reach it from here.
Yeah. I meant to go and look out the window and talk to her.
That vortex. I witnessed its formation. I did not believe what I was seeing.
Why? What is it?
Energy is siphoning through the void at an alarming rate. Something is calling it, drawing it like a beacon. Something with enormous power.
Something, huh? And what is this something?
I cannot say, but don't you recognize the location? That vortex is over Grace Church.
I mean, it's probably
Madeline.
over several places
Yes.
now.
If she has harnessed as much energy as you say, That is the only answer. But why would she do such a thing? What she is doing will destroy her soul, rip it into shreds.
She said she wanted to stop existing. I guess this was her backup plan. Good riddance.
You don't understand. This energy, it won't stop at just her. It will expand until it dissipates. It could destroy every soul, living or dead, within a 10-mile radius.
Of course it will. Damn it, this is my fault. Again, I set her loose. It's not enough, is it? It's not enough to destroy 3 generations of women. It's not enough to destroy half a dozen spooks. No, you gotta fry your own soul into oblivion and take the whole damn city with you. So, what do? Where the hell are you going?
I am leaving. I must get myself out of range.
What are you gonna do, haunt Jersey?
If I must.
What about the rest of us?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry? That's it?
That is all I can offer. I fear that everything I've done only makes matters worse.
Yes, it does.
Hey, get back here!
But...
Damn it!
Goodbye, I must leave to go and see my planet immediately. Alright, okay. You don't think 10 miles covers the whole damn city? I don't know. I mean, on top of here,
it's a
we've
tray
got...
of medical stuff. Bandages, scalpels, forceps. I don't want to think what they do with them here.
I mean, I want you to blow on them and pick them up.
I'm not
generally...
just gonna blow on everything I see.
Alright, okay. Joey and Rosa share a link. Does Rosa now know?
Auntie?
Yeah, kiddo?
Huh. Sure is a nice view, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's just enjoy it for a while.
No, let's get out of here.
Something wrong?
No. I had an idea, but it doesn't seem important.
I know the feeling. Just kick back. Enjoy the light show. Something...
No.
I know that. Just kick...
Alright. Right, Joey, go out there.
Looks like a dude.
I am uncertain.
Looks like an old ventilation system.
Yeah, and it leads directly back into... Oh. Go back. What was that on the ceiling? No, nothing. Can I try the power on the body to move her spirit? Oh! The totem? Maybe.
That won't do any good. According to Maddie, this only works on aware spooks.
Oh, he's gone. Yeah, but that was according to Maddie.
Red? It's me. Are you even in there? Are you somewhere else? You're still breathing. You're still alive. I figure somehow, maybe you can hear me. Maybe I'm wrong, but talking is all I'm good for these days, so what else can I do? You gotta wake up. Things are bad out there. Really, really bad. So bad that I'm not sure we can stop it.
You gotta try.
We gotta try. We're the only ones who can. You understand? We. It's gotta be the both of us. Because let's face it, I'm nothing. Just a gust of wind. I don't know what to do. Just get up. Get up, and we'll fix this. Somehow, I promise. Please? Please?
Did you hear that?
No.
Time to get up.
Just get up.
Are you hearing that?
Get up, and we'll fix this.
I don't hear anything.
I think...
Somehow, I promise.
I really think...
I think.
You okay?
I'm fine. I'm gonna look around.
Sure, kiddo. I'm not going anywhere.
That way. Is it it just going to bring us around in a circle? No, it's brought us to an end. But there's a ledge we can go up.
Looks like there's another path up there.
Let's take this other path then.
It's too slick to climb.
But if you had help...
Auntie?
Yeah, kiddo?
Could you get up?
Auntie, could you get up?
Why?
I thought maybe we could take a walk around this place. Maybe find a way out.
I'm fine right here.
Auntie, there's this ledge. I can't reach it. I could really use your help getting up there.
What's the point?
There might be a way out. Something to get us out of here.
Why would I want to do that?
I think Joey needs our help.
I think Joey needs our help.
He doesn't deserve it.
Yeah, he does.
Joey's told me stories about how he saved your life. He saved mine too.
Only after putting us in danger in the first place.
You can't blame him for that.
Just watch me.
I'm dying. No, he was wrong about you.
Joey was so wrong about you.
What do you mean?
He doesn't say much about his past, but get him talking about you and he won't shut up. You should be more like Lauren, Red. Your aunt wouldn't take that from nobody. He didn't mean to, but for years he made me feel like I couldn't measure up, that I was nothing, insignificant when compared to you. But he really didn't know you, did he? You don't actually care about anything.
How could I? Joey's voice in my ear, always pushing me, following me around like a lost puppy, and all those ghosts, night after night after night. I just got numb. Then my brother died. I decided I could do something good for once. Something real, something tangible. That something was raising you. So don't you dare throw that in my face.
I'm sorry, Auntie, but I can't believe that. If you really cared, you'd fight. You'd help me.
You never were this stubborn as a 5-year-old.
I grew up.
Really? I think a 5-year-old can be a lot more stubborn than that. You coming? You here with me? I'm getting up on this ledge.
This is it. Can you give me a boost up there?
Sure, I guess. You've gotten bigger since I last saw you.
Unsurprising.
Here. Come on, I'm not leaving you here.
Fine.
Alright, let's see what we got at the top of this mountain. Just an exit over here. Are you gonna come back
Auntie,
as a ghost?
Are you okay?
Nothing, it's just...
Auntie!
What?
We need to keep moving.
It hurts. Don't you feel it?
Yes, but I can't stay here, and neither can you.
So, are you married? Kids?
No.
Dating anyone?
Is this really the time for this?
I have to ask this stuff. It's in the aunt manual.
Oh.
Did you save anything from back then? When you lived with me?
I have some pictures, and I still have that teddy bear.
Really? Did it work?
Work?
I thought it would help prepare you.
Prepare me? How?
You know, the hat and tie.
You're kidding.
So it didn't work.
No, it didn't work.
Well, I was new at the mom game. Sue me.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. That is what Griff is all about. Trying to be a representation of Joey. Oh, that is... Oh, well written. Well done.
So how is Joey these days?
He's Joey.
He's still dead.
I guess that says it all. Come on, let's move it.
Onwards.
Do you feel it?
Yeah. Let's keep moving.
You coming?
Come on, let's move it.
I'm ahead of you. Are you coming? Oh.
Come on, let's move it.
You... Is that just because of a... Yeah, okay, that's a change in perspective rather than you fading. Okay.
It's so beautiful, but cold somehow.
You coming? Are you gonna come out as a
That
ghost?
light, it's so beautiful. After I'd send a ghost off, I'd just sit there and stare, try to make sense out of it, wonder what was on the other side. I suppose now I can. I'm dead out there, aren't I? Back in New York.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I should have realized. I've had this conversation so many times. I remember now how it happened. Someone trying to take over my mind. It cracked my head open, let the universe pour through. It hurt.
I know. It happened to me.
A part of me escaped, hid out there in the void, anything to get away. You brought me back.
No, we did it to each other.
We brought each other back.
Although
I
Joey
just gave
helped.
you a boost. You didn't really need me. But of course, you never really did you?
Auntie, I think...
Yeah, I know. It's time. I know how this works. Say hi to Joey for me, huh? And tell him... You know what? Don't tell him anything. It'll drive him crazy.
Ow!
Holy Jesus! Red? Is that you?
Joey? Oh my god, my head.
You're back? You're really back?
I think so? Where am I? And what am I wearing?
Short
What do you
version,
think?
you're in the loony bin. You wouldn't believe what's going on out there.
Island is pulling energy through the void. This will create a spiritual explosion that will destroy all souls within range.
Yeah? How'd you know that?
I think it's the universe pouring into my head.
What now?
It is how both Lauren and Patricia met their end. Their minds could not take the pressure. Their souls hid in the void until they died. I found my way back.
Oh, well, that is,
You're
something.
not gonna relapse, are you?
No, it's bad, but not as bad as before. I can control it. Kind of.
Well, we'll deal with that later. Can you get out of that jacket?
No.
Okay, first things first, let's get you out of here. And Red,
Yeah?
don't you dare scare me like that again.
Alright, so can we swap now? Rosa, can you walk?
Come on, Rosa, move.
Yep.
Almost moved that time. Come on, you can do this.
Do I actually need to free you of the jacket before you can move? No?
Okay, I'm mobile. Kind of.
Okay. This is the
I
weirdest.
can't reach it.
Can you reach it now?
Ugh.
No. You can get
I
the
can't reach it.
flap. This is...
It's a small door flap. I think it's for food trays.
Okay. So, Joey, go find a thing. Uh-oh. That's the
hell was that?
That's the vortex. I was expecting, like, the scalpel to fall. Yeah, there we go. This is what I was looking for.
He's unconscious.
Cool,
A
then
scalpel must have fallen out of the tray.
Then you're not going to see me blowing the scalpel, are you? Come on. I'm just going to take all you can do. And then we're going to have to go the long way. You can't go to the vent because that door is shut. So, keep blowing that scalpel. Wow, I mean, you have really upped your breath powers, Joey. Let's go look at the vortex quickly. Is nobody else seeing the vortex? Is it just, like, you're unconscious?
Whatever
Is it
that
worse?
thing is, Jesus, if that Benjiro guy is right, we gotta find a way to stop that thing.
Alright, okay, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen to Lauren, to Rosa. If she does complete this, how does... Can we blow it in? Yep, groovy. To Rosa, there's the scalpel.
What the hell is going on? This whole building is shaking.
It is starting. The effects of the void energy are taking root. The entire city has fallen unconscious.
Oh, wow. Alright, okay.
We're the only ones? Why?
We have both been to the void. We are immune to most of its effects. But we will not survive if and when the energy reaches critical mass. Ow! Damn it!
Alright, this new ability of yours, scaring the crap out of me.
Greased
Still,
fools, maybe.
one crisis at a time. We need to get you out of here.
Yep, there's the scalpel. Freedom! Can you open this door?
It's locked tight. Great.
Pick up the
I don't want to
straitjacket.
be anywhere near that thing again.
Alright, pick up the scalpel. And then use scalpel on padded wall. Cut your way to freedom and through the vents. You are...
Ha! An old vent.
You are not wearing anything on your feet. And you're about to crawl through vents. If this were Christmas time...
No good.
No, you're wearing... I shouldn't have said anything.
There's no way
But
I'm
yeah,
cutting through that.
die hard. No, I was hoping you could unscrew it. Or something.
There's no way I'm cutting through that. Looks like it was part of an old ventilation system, before this room was converted into a padded cell.
Alright, so Joey, can you blow the vent? I don't suppose you can.
I'm not just gonna
Can you use the tie on the vent?
I use this to help spook.
Yeah. Red can touch it. So, Red...
The last time I went to that place, I nearly didn't come back.
No.
So I'll keep this tie firmly around my neck, where it belongs.
No. I was just thinking that if the tie was somehow through the vent and you pulled, Rosa could break it apart, but maybe not. No. Through the padded wall. In through
I
the
can't
vent.
do anything. I can't do it.
Do you need to go around now? Alright. Oh. Maybe I should just ever so quickly just use the vent.
No good.
Nope. Groovy. Alright. Thanks, Joey.
Looks like an old vent.
Yeah, can you use the totem?
That won't do any good.
Yeah. Alright, blow on things. Blow on the chair.
I'm not just...
Yes, you are.
I'm not...
You are.
I'm not... Looks like an old...
And if I click on it, you're just going to go through the vent, aren't you? Alright, maybe Rosa's in the way. Rosa, move her to the side. Joey.
I can't do anything.
Oh my god, you can't... So I would have to go all the way... Alright. Alright, Rosa, look at the vent.
Looks like it was part of an old
Can you cut up the straitjacket?
There's no way I'm cutting through that.
You just did.
There's no way. I don't want to be...
I mean, you could pick up the buckles from it. And possibly use them to...
No good.
Alright.
There's no way.
Yeah. There's another padded wall over there. Alright. Try cutting through that one. Is there something extra on this side?
Nothing. Just concrete.
Alright, okay. Can we do
There's
anything
no
with
way
concrete?
Nothing on that wall but solid concrete.
Alright. Are there other places we can cut through that might provide different things we can...
All that does is scratch the lock.
Alright. Padded wall over here. Yeah, maybe the crutch, but I don't know what to do with the crutch, and I don't really want to go all the way back around again.
Huh. There's an old pipe against this wall.
Cool. Get the old
There's
pipe.
no way.
Oh, get the old pipe.
There's an.
No, get it. And now, smash your way free. You have the knowledge of the universe in your head. All you needed was an old pipe. Not gonna go and look at anybody. No, not bothering with any of that. Now, keep going. There, now you can see the vortex.
It's growing in power. We don't have much time.
Alright. I mean, you can get out of here, no problem. But are you gonna have to run for your life afterwards? Because you're not gonna be able... Can you not use the elevator?
Nothing. He's unconscious, but he'll be... He's unconscious. Not from here. We need to get closer.
How do we get closer?
It's happening.
Joey, can you go in the elevator shaft and see? Computer. Yeah, okay.
Just an elevator.
I'd forgotten that.
A hospital computer.
Can you use it to
I
call
don't
up
have
a...
time to play with
no.
the...
Desk.
We don't have the time. We... Just a front desk.
Is there a button
We
on the
don't
front
have to-
desk that you can push?
The only thing I can do to help him is to stop Madeline.
Alright. Plant's still there, the computer's there.
It's happening. It's not the kind... It's not the kind of window that opens.
Alright, let's go back to... Let's go to Dr. Quentin's office. Oh, I could have tried using the scalpel or something. Or the pipe.
It's a duty roster. There's no time to mess...
You said duty. Alright.
A hospital
Can you use
I'd love
this
to
one?
see what kind of files they have on me, but we need to get out of here. That looks like it's been used. It's worn through and the buttons are missing. It won't give me much more cover than what I've already got on.
Yeah, but you'll be wearing a... Is there
I
anything
don't need
else
to
on
take
there?
that. Looks like Dr. Quentin knocked it all over. He's unconscious, but he'll be fine, assuming we can stop Madeline before it's too late. It's an X-ray of the inside of my head. I'd be more weirded out by it if I hadn't already been there. There's no time to...
There's nothing wrong with seeing the X-rays of the inside of your head. I have seen X-rays of the inside of my head.
It goes
Weird.
back to the...
Yeah, alright, let's go to the closet. It goes back to the closet. So now we're in the closet. We'll go into the closet that is in the closet.
There's a key hanging on the inside. And my clothes. Thank God.
Ah, should have looked there.
Right. You ready?
Let's go.
There we go, okay. So they made it so that you didn't have to run around in just the bankless gown. What do they call this? I was going to say scrubs, but no. Even worse. And yeah, hospital gown. Yeah, that's probably what I was
It's
thinking.
growing in power.
Alright. Oh, I need the key to use the elevator.
Nothing.
If they had said...
The key to the hospital elevator.
If they had said, you need a key to use this elevator, then that would have been great. You know? Could have indicated that you missed something earlier, rather than leaving you to flounder around. But still. Hey.
I can't go home. Not yet.
But I wanted to see Griff.
The police can't help with this.
Well then, why are these two still here? Oh, wait a second. Did you run?
You okay?
30 blocks. Never ran. So fast.
She's up there.
She's gathering the energy within herself, trying to force her own spirit to weaken and break apart. Her spirit is strong, but her resolve is stronger.
How do
Oh, that's
we
the thing.
stop her?
Oh, now I can go up those stairs that I could never go up.
No. Nothing like this has ever happened before. Not even the universe knows what to do.
Well, I guess we'll do what we always do, sweetheart. Improvise.
Yep. Oh, I wanted to exit again. I wanted to check on the map to see if the car was still going around at the bottom. I think it wasn't there, but... Oh. But, you know, who knows? Hey, dead man.
Jesus, he's still here?
Nobody can get near this building without being affected by the void energy. Nobody except us.
Okay.
Ow. God damn it, that hurts.
Thanks for the quick line, but I mean, they didn't... How long did it take to get me into the hospital, etc.? And they didn't clean him up in that time?
I'm
Anything
sorry,
on him?
Michael. He's got a piece of chalk in his pocket. It looks like he used it to draw the circle.
Well, now I have a piece of chalk.
A piece of chalk?
Fear me, Madeline, fear me.
He wasn't carrying anything else.
Do we draw a circle? A protective circle? Put him in the circle and then slap the totem on Madeline? Alright. But up the stairs.
It's dark up there.
Hey, you got anything to say, Joey, about the body?
Poor guy.
What about... Do you want to blow on a dead corpse?
Can't do anything that'll help him now.
No, he even got ripped apart. If you want to walk that way to try and climb the stairs, that's fine. Hi!
Madeline!
You! How on earth did your mind survive?
I'm amazing.
Your head must be absolutely splitting.
It's over, Madeline.
Indeed. I have wanted it to be over for a long, long time.
Not what I meant.
Jumping off the roof won't do anybody any good.
Not what I was
The
intending
entire
when I
city
did
is
that.
asleep. If we're going to do something, it has to be now.
Alright.
Madeline.
Let's talk to her. You help those, you don't kill them. You destroyed my family. Screw you.
You destroyed my family.
It was nothing personal.
You don't understand, do you? We could have supported each other. We could have been normal. You took that from us. From me.
And yet, here you are. Don't tell me you are worse off.
I mean,
You've
yes I
survived,
am.
Thrived even.
Not for much longer if you keep this up.
As I said, this is nothing personal.
You've spent hundreds of years helping out souls like them. You're really gonna throw all that away?
You say that like they matter. Since humanity crawled out of the ocean, they began to deny death. Denied it so much that the post of bestower was created. In all that time, humanity has learned nothing. Helping their pathetic souls all this time has achieved nothing.
So you'll destroy them all.
It is a means to an end, nothing more.
We're
We're
going
going
to stop
you, Madeline.
And what makes you think that?
We've stopped others before
I was
you.
gonna
We
say,
can do
yeah,
it
we've
again.
succeeded every
Others
time.
before me. Like who?
The Deacon, the Countess, Gavin, all of
We
them.
stopped the Deacon.
That mad, incorrigible soul. A man so insane with fear that he created the devil out of thin air. There are so many spirits like him. Spirits so scared and so desperate that they will do anything to escape. Your
Like
Deacon
you.
would have welcomed the oblivion that I am bringing.
We stopped Gavin.
I stopped Gavin. He got into my head and I forced him out.
Gavin. Yes. I sensed it when you killed him.
That was an accident.
Be that as it may, his soul was weak after he tried to feed on you. It didn't take long to overpower him. So, thank you for delivering him to me.
The
The
Countess.
Countess. My aunt killed her. I finished her off.
You forget, she was my host once. Whatever happened to her, it was her own undoing. I am through with being at the service of hosts like her. Of anyone like her.
And this is how you're doing it?
There is no other way.
I mean,
That won't help. I can't touch her.
Joey can. Alright, Joey. Go blow on her.
I don't really think blowing on her is gonna help here.
She keeps flickering.
Hey,
Can you do anything?
Maddie!
What?
Why here?
Why here? Why not just go to the middle of the ocean and zap yourself there? Or the desert? Or the moon? Anywhere but here.
I am bound to this area thanks to you. And the soul energy I absorbed will only last for a limited time. I have no choice.
You always have a choice.
You always have a choice.
I have sought
Unless you
another
live in
way
Texas.
for centuries.
Fog, Texas.
I am sure you have asked this same question of yourself, Malone. When will this end? Well, I have the answer. It doesn't. I am finished with being at the whims of an unknowable universe. I am taking my fate into my own hands. You would do the same in my position.
No, I'm not like you. And yeah, we got the option to grab her,
We're
which we
nothing
will do.
alike, Maddie. Don't even pretend to think we are.
You think you're so noble, little girl.
Oh no! It suddenly crashed. Let's hope this is still working because I have not saved it in a wait.
Wait 2 or 3 centuries. 2 or 3
Okay,
millennia.
you just
Then tell me
tabbed
you would
out
not
for some
do
reason.
the same just to end it all.
Well, if you can see me moving around, then it's not. Then it's not the stream that is frozen.
Get this through your thick head.
I mean, I don't
this
move
is
much.
where it ends.
Still.
Oh, you have no idea.
Yeah, hold on 1 second. We will save just in case something is going on there. And then, Joey.
Hey, Maddie.
What?
We're gonna grab you. Ah!
Hey?
It has started. My spiritual form is becoming intangible, even to you.
I mean, that's
it
not
won't
great.
be long now. Are you trying to use my own essence on me?
Yes.
Yeah?
Such an action speaks of desperation. It will not be long before you will not need to worry about such things.
Can you use the totem on yourself, Joey?
So many lights, so many lives, all of them in danger.
Hey, Rosa. Joey, stay up here. No, Joey, stay up there. I was gonna have Rosa redraw
This isn't
the
the
chalk
time to
circle.
draw graffiti.
No, I was gonna redraw the chalk circle. Bash him!
That
Bash
won't
him!
help him.
No, I know. I don't know what else to do though.
Not now.
I was gonna
That won't help him.
cut a piece of his
I
own
don't need to cut that.
essence off of there. Can I use the chalk on the scalpel? No, I can't. Cut it. Alright, what if I switch to Joey and go up the stairs? No, we're both up here. Okay, we're stuck together for this. No, we use the tie on
It
Madeline.
won't work. I can't touch her.
Alright.
Look, whatever she's doing, it's happening on the other side.
Yep.
Maybe we should take a look?
Oh, we're both here.
Can't do anything with that.
Sorry. What I meant to be was Rosa and look at the plan.
Stone platform. At least I think it's stone. I'm honestly not sure what this stuff is. No, one day I'll go through there, but not today.
I mean, that's not what I was doing. Can you draw on the platform? Draw a circle. Can you...
I'm not wiping it away.
No, I didn't want you to wipe it away. I wanted you to... Can I switch to Joey and go back through? No, I can't. Oh! Yeah, so, I mean...
So many lights.
No, stop that. Rosa, talk to Joey. Or I
Joey.
suppose I could have Joey
Yeah?
talk to Rosa. Chat with Joey.
We got here just in time. Look at her. She's tearing herself apart.
Normally I'd say good riddance, but I guess we gotta stop her.
I don't know if plan your next move is the equivalent of ask for a hint, but I'm not going to do that.
Red?
Yeah.
Look at her. She's barely holding herself together.
No. She's trying to force herself apart. We need to stop her.
Right, we've got the chalk circle. Now that we've got the chalk circle, can we use the essence on the chalk on the?
That won't
on
do
her?
any good. According to Maddie, this only works on aware spooks.
Okay, so yeah, but we've got an aware spook.
I'm not just gonna blow on everything I see.
I mean, we're gonna rub everything on everything to see if anything happens. No, what?
Use a bit of my essence, huh?
All right, yeah.
Here goes. Madeline said she used a bit of her essence to activate.
Yeah, all right. So we did.
I use this to help spooks move on.
All right. We gotta try something. You are now trapped there.
What is this? Oh, how cute. This place. Well, no matter.
Hey.
You.
You remember me. I guess I should be flattered.
How are you
Open the
here?
portal. Let me through.
You've got to be kidding.
The energy is almost at critical mass. It is going to detonate whether I am there or not.
Oh.
Oh, that's all you can say? Millions of souls will be destroyed. I need to be one of them.
We all need something. I thought I needed to move on, but I really want to see how this ends.
It will never end. I will never end. That was the whole purpose.
It was never about you. Not me, or my niece, or any of us. You see, I get it now. Why things have to be the way they are. I don't like it, but I get it.
What are you talking about? Shh.
You still got
I'm on a
cigarettes.
smoke break.
It didn't stop.
No.
It's not going to stop.
No.
This is it, isn't it?
No. No, it isn't. So many dead, Joey, so many.
I know.
It's never enough.
I know, but we do the best we can. We always have.
Yes, we always have.
What are you pulling in?
Are those spooks?
Yes, everyone who is lost, everyone who is waiting for someone like us. No more. They don't have to wait anymore.
You're saving spooks?
It's what we do.
But how?
That vortex, it was creating a massive spiritual energy. I am reversing it, making it pull in spiritual energy instead of pushing it out.
You can do that?
Right now I can.
You see, it's not about you or me. It's about everyone.
Go on, Joey.
Go on?
It's time. Move on. You can do it now. Whatever stopped you from moving on before, I'm stronger.
It's not working.
What?
I said it's not working. It won't let me go.
Try it now.
I'm sorry, sweetheart, but I'm still stuck. Not even the power of the universe inside your head can help me move on. It's gone.
I'm sorry, Joey.
Forget it. So, you think everyone down there is back to normal?
Yes.
God, I
everyone
hope
will
not.
wake up. They won't even know they were asleep.
They're
It will
going to
be
have
like it
missing
never
time.
happened.
Everybody's going to have
Yeah.
missing time.
We should get out
There's
of
going to
here.
have been crashes with cars hitting one another and planes plummeting out of the sky, and maybe boats
So,
going
how
into
many
something.
spooks did you manage to save
Jesus
anyway?
Christ. I mean, wow. All
of them?
Yeah, but one.
All of them?
Hey, that's right over your face. That's not a very good place to be.
Yes.
So, are we talking all the spooks here in the city, or...?
No, all ghosts. Everywhere.
Except for me.
Except for you.
That's...
I know.
Look, don't sweat it. I mean, people are still gonna die, right? There'll be more ghosts.
Eventually.
Right, so when that happens, it'll be
business as usual. There must be more ghosts right this second.
But in the meantime, we're free.
Free?
People die.
Yeah. How about a movie or something?
God, I haven't seen a movie in forever.
You and me both. Think of all the things we can do now.
Maybe I'll sleep in.
Or maybe a vacation.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'll run away from the police who are looking for me because I escaped from an asylum.
I'm sorry, Joey. I thought you'd be gone. I really hoped you'd be gone.
Oh, damn.
I didn't want you to see this.
Red?
It hurts, Joey.
You're
it's
going back.
Everything. It's pouring into my head. It's not a metaphor and it's not stopping. I can't hold it.
You gotta try.
No. It's like trying to swallow the ocean. Sooner or later, you're going to drown.
No, not after what you just did. Not after everything we've done. You can't just...
What? Die? I don't think I have a choice.
No. This isn't fair. This isn't right. You just saved the whole damn city. You saved me.
I knew the cost. I paid it. It was worth it, wasn't it?
Sure. Of course it was.
I see them. My parents, Joey, I see them.
No, stay away from them. It's not time yet.
Joey, please.
Okay. But before you go, I'll make you one promise. No matter how long I'm around, no matter how many hosts I see die, I'm not gonna turn into Madeline. Ever. Not if I'm a spook for 1,000,000 years. I'll be a good spirit guide. Do what needs to be done. Forever if need be.
No, Joey. You won't.
Oh. You get to live?
What did you... How? Red? Sweetheart? Rosa? Why the hell did you do this?
You can live and die and be cold now.
Here. Go on, take it. Take it. Just... I don't see him anymore. I've tried, you know. I've looked. There was this pile-up on the West Side Highway last week, and now people say they hear crying. So I went over there. I didn't hear or see anything. I'm normal. Listen to me, talking to myself on the street. I call myself normal. Yeah, I know. Ironic, huh? Or at least I think that's irony. You could tell me. If you were here. I'm forgetting things. About being, you know, I can't even say it. It's almost as if, now that I'm alive, I can't think about being dead. I guess that's hardwired into everybody. Turns out I'm just like everyone else in the end. But I get it now. I like being alive. Is that so wrong? Is that what I'm supposed to get from all this? That life is worth living? I guess I gotta get out there and find out for myself. Goodbye, Rosa Blackwell. I don't know how long I've got, but I know I'll see you again, someday. But until then, I'll try to make this count. Okay? Okay.
Well, whatever that was ridiculous, that little grey bit at the end there. Well, that was... Yeah, why isn't he young? I was thinking he has no birth records or social security. He's gonna have to learn how to do things all over again. Let's just ignore the fact that he's not gonna have a nice life at the moment with his lack of security records or anything, and just revel in the fact that he's alive again now, and will be. Oh wow! And they're giving us all of them, all the different iterations of these people, of their sprites. How many of these people are from the previous games? I'm just wondering if Eli Green was the doorman in the first game as well. That would be fun casting, but I don't think that was true. Well, as the credits roll here, yeah, that was an ending. Poor Rosa. Poor almost everybody who was in the series. They did solve their way out of the unfortunate problem of her being wanted. But not in the way I would have liked.
The depths I can't climb from. I'm sinking down. I'm sick and can't get well. I close my eyes and sleep. Every voice in the world screams in my head. They all need to be heard.
So many Starbucks.
It's all too much to bear till it all starts to fade.
625 first steps over the course of the game. The achievement is for less than 450. So if I just use Joey more.
Every voice in the world screams in my head. They all need to be heard, but I'm going deaf. But all they yearn to seek is rest eternally. Oh, My mind is at rest now. I close my eyes and sleep.
I don't really want to click anywhere to, end the song and see what goes on, but I guess that's it. Here's the end of the song. No, you're just gonna play it again. Alright, I'm gonna click then. Ah, and now we're back at the beginning. Oh, not quite. Okay. Let's have a look at the achievements. Got so... Well, there we are at the beginning. Save your first ghost. Gain access to the game. Reunite family. Free yourself. Oh, that's the straight jacket. 2 becomes 1. Alright, that's Tanya and Heather. Time to move on. Blow on everyone we can find. I still managed to do that one. Well, there we go. Learn a long kept secret about the hat and the tie. She joined the music, but we didn't get snowplow. 450 steps. We didn't find a secret room. Didn't try to lie our way out of anything. That's probably in the interrogation room. We didn't find out the hows and whys of Joey. Haven't listened to the commentary. Ghostly silence is probably the interrogation room as well. And make a leap without falling once. Ah, so close to that one. Well, there we go. Back we go to an ending. An ending. As my title for this thing was Happy Ending ? Didn't know it was going to be that much of a downer, but there it is. Thank you also very much for being with me here to go through this. It's been a journey. I appreciate any of the limited time that you have spent here with me, whether live and in person or on the VOD. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'll be back tomorrow. No idea what I'll be playing. And then I'll probably be doing a my time midnight stream as well when Deathloop comes out. Yeah. I'm Richard. This has been LMTDTMFFR, or say it with me now, limited time offer, no vowels. You'll have fun, but more than that, after a downer ending like that, go hug a loved one, even if it's just a Griff the PI Bear type loved one. Go hug a friend. I can't hug you. I'm on the other side of the camera, but yeah, I think I could do with hugging you as well on the other side of the screen now. But everybody, go have fun. Enjoy life. Fuck Texas.